Okay. All good. Launching eventually, hopefully. All right. Yay! In this episode of Danganronpa, we have a killing game. Hi, Daichan. How are you today? Time to rise and shine. I got a familiar sight of the zombie sitting right in front of me. This time, she noticed right away, and I was awake. And girlfriend show up. Awesome. That's great. You have a girlfriend? What? Since when? Kept her if it would an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room, even longer than last time we finally come to stop. Then she stood there in a daze. Watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Were you surprised? Did the exact same thing happen before? But you were out for 13 days the last time. So it's been a little more than 2 days this time. Can you blame me? That means today is day 24. What time? Well, I guess I need to ask. The morning I just played. Let me nodded. Are you feeling better? I'm fine. Stop putting on an act, okay? Remember what happened during the last defense battle? I do, as long as I don't force myself to fight like that. Like that day, I'll be fine, see? Really? Yeah. Despite my confident reply, Nozomi still seemed unconvinced. By the way, what happened to Ava after I passed out? Well, she refused to tell us anything. What? But she promised to give us intel which spared her life. We reminded her about the promise as well, but then she said... What'd she say? I'm not gonna tell you anything because the offer to share intel was made for Takomi, your leader, not you. Okay? And that's why she's refused to say anything until you can go talk to her, I guess. Damn, well, what's she trying to pull? Well, let's go talk to her. Nizra and I headed to the cafeteria together when the others, 7 who had fought in the battle 3 days ago, were gathered. Okay. Then, when they saw me, there was a lot of shouting, squealing, cheering, and happy noises as they congratulated me on my recovery. Although, it was a little more subdued than the reactions 3 days ago. Then again, I did wake up from a 13-day coma that time. So, the celebration went on for quite a while. I had my first meal, look, it's only for now. A long time, while being surrounded by their warm and welcoming voices. I'm back to my room for a break. Now then, there was really no question on what I was going to do next. I have to go find Gaku's real killer. Who Gaku's real killer is. I knew the real killer was one of us. And that meant I had to find a way to prove that the killer was someone from outside the school. In any case, if I could prove my innocence, I could regain the trust of our 4 holdouts. Then they joined the future battles. Guess I should start investigating. I said it was time to pay everyone a visit and ask questions. Let's do it. Oh god, we really are visiting everybody. Let's start with Ava. Ava said she was gonna give me information. Hi, Ava. They give me. You regained consciousness. Yeah, tough battle. You was tough battle. You was what caused me to faint. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Sorry about that. You're actually apologizing to me? Oh, what is that? You saved my life. I heard you were really standoffish for the others. That wasn't my intention. I'm not saying I won't be sharing any information if Takumi wasn't here. It was pointless asking Eva for information about Gaku's murder case, so I asked her information about the enemy instead. I'm back. I need to turn off my phone. Turn it off? Wait, why turn it off? I'm here now. Tell me everything useful you know. Useful. Yeah, like the enemy's secret location, bitter types, number of troops, usual war strategy. Jesus. It was glitching? Oh, I see. I think Eva's face suddenly clouded over. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little unwell. Feeling illness now. Give me a break. I'm not fainting, it's true. That wasn't what you promised. I came here alone like you asked, okay? Alone? Does it look like there's anyone else with me? Well, that's not what I'm worried about. It's just, never asked you to come alone. But says I would only talk once Takumi was here. What do you mean? Whatever it is, I do not think I'm able to talk. Please leave me for now. It was clearly feigning illness, but there was nothing I could do to make her talk. Her prison cell was locked. I want to be able to go inside without the key. It's not like I can force her to spit it out. The information. I wondered, even if I could. This is ridiculous. I crashed and kicked. That was I left the courtyard. Jesus. You salty. Oh, hi, Solstice. How you doing today? I was drinking and driving. Hey, yo? You're gonna get pulled over. I haven't drank alcohol in a minute. Oh, God. I think I'm starting to like alcohol. I drank a little bit ago. Kind of relaxes me. I'm chill. Awesome. Good to hear. Here, Yugambo, what are you guys doing here? Going to jail. Yeah, you're gonna go to jail. Oh. Nothing questionable. I just always feel calmer next to dead bodies. That is extremely questionable if you ask me. I do not know why, but I used to find myself wanting to come here. Remember when people find themselves wanting to come to a morgue? It's a lot less questionable than coming to the morgue to feel calmer next to dead bodies. I'll wait at an hour. I'll wait at 1 hour? What do you mean? Even I can agree with that. Yugambo put his hand over his mouth and giggled. Maybe I should play Cyberpunk sometime. Is Cyberpunk actually good? What about you? Someone was investigating Gaku's murder case. I see. So you're here to re-examine the corpse. Thought there's anything new to discover. I'm driving. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, you're playing it right now? Is it your first time? How many hours are you into it? Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt. With that, I started investigating Gaku's dead body again. I didn't make any new discoveries, just like Hiroko said. What was the cause of death? Hemorrhagic shock. How about the murder weapon? A foot-long blade, the shape of one seems to indicate a kitchen knife of sorts. Like 3, I think? Oh, you're still pretty early on then. Have you found the knife? Not yet. Wait a minute. Why is Yugambo suddenly acting all detective-like? I'm just curious, don't mind me. Let me see, you already told us the estimate time of that when we were at the second to last Defense Academy. Second day of postponed graduation. It's delayed till further notice. I'll say when it's back. Yes, between 1 and 4 on day 5. Before you ask, I was sleeping in my room at that time. Hey, oh hi Omar, how you doing today? What about you, Yugambo? What? What are you doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5? Is that relevant to the case? I'm trying to cover all my bases, please. Needless to say, I was in my rooms at second to last Defense Academy during that period of time. We're gonna have a longest postponed. Yeah, it's. I'll let you guys know when it's back. Maybe sooner than you think. Or perhaps I should say, I was in dreamland, for I was sleeping like the dead. Right. Why do you ask? Because are you supposed to say it out loud, and I'll do so on your behalf. Because you're an assassin, Yugambo. Yes, that is certainly a reason to be suspicious. However, I am much chagrined. I'm not involved in meaningless murder, and this romantic trilling goes against my personal code. No. There's always a possibility that Gaku was someone special to you. Impossible. I have never met Gaku when he was alive. Of course, I have no evidence to back up that statement at all. All I can do is plead for you to believe my words. I trust you. Then I hesitate to answer because I had seen Yugambo and Gaku's relationship in the previous timeline. There was just no way they had met each other before this. His statement about killing meaninglessly was quite possibly true as well. In the previous timeline, Yugambo never killed any of his allies, never showed any indication that he wanted to. Your trust in me is hardening. He smiled a little as he said that. Oh, guess I'm done here then. Thanks for listening to me. After thinking me, I turned around and left after thinking them. Okay. I guess I'll go here. Never. Kura, Kirishika, what are you doing here? So, this is why this Gaku person was killed? It was waiting on our minds, so we came. I'm speeding. Jesus. Relax, Dai-chan. You want to die? Never hear such a dimwit. That it's highly likely that you missed a vital piece of evidence or two. Oh, so you heard of the same reason I am? I crossed the white line. Okay. Are you investigating the case as well, Sir Takumi? Yeah, do you want to help me out since you're already here? I want to examine the scene of the crime. We searched the room together, but found nothing of note. Did you investigate this case immediately after the murder took place? Yes, before we cleaned Gaku's blood off the floor. But we didn't find any clues that could bring us closer to the identity of the killer than either. How about the murder weapon? Despite our best efforts, we haven't found it yet. It's not in the classroom or anywhere else on school grounds. What about the threatening note scribbled on the digital blackboard? Was it erased? Yeah, I was making it uneasy, so... That was a stupid thing to do. Could have used the handwriting to pinpoint the killer. They weren't wrong. Yeah, Jesus. By the way, there's something I need to ask you. I asked them what they're doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5. Wait, are you suspicious of us? Not really, it's just... I was sleeping in my room at the second to last Defense Academy, of course. As was I, in my own room, that is. Can't believe we're on your list of suspects. Look at me. I'm the very epitome of innocence. Maybe if you weren't wearing the tomato on your head. Hey, what's that look? I'm cooked. Jesus, wait, are you serious? I mean, have you seen yourself? More like the epitome of I got something to hide. You're talking about my mask, right? Are you telling me to take it off? No, absolutely not. The mask stays on no matter what anybody... Before she finished her sentence, because she got snatched her mask, revealing Cora's face. She held the mask up high before throwing it onto the ceiling catwalk. Oh, Jesus. My mask is gone, my mask! Where did you hide it? Rhea kept looking around in panic. It didn't really seem like she noticed because she got thrown the mask away. Jesus. It didn't really matter. What didn't matter was her exposed face. It's Kurara. What? Oh no, I was just thinking how you looked the same the other timeline too. Why would I look different? This is my face I was born with. I know what you're trying to say. This face is too cute to be natural, right? But I swear, I never did anything to it. Who cares about that? Where's my mask? I felt naked without it. Don't look at me. I believe I just asserted to kill me taking your mask somewhere. That bonehead giving my mask back to me, Takamaru. She dashed out of the classroom, shrieking away. My, her actions are as adorable as her looks. I'll have to let her run around like that for a while. She getting weird after saying that. Now, alone in the classroom, I doubt I'd learn anything new by sticking around. I guess I should go too. Guess so. Okay, alright. Give me a quick minute. Give me a quick minute. Okay, hold on. It's okay, got to the store safe, good. Thought the cop was about to get you a ticket, man. Okay. We'll go here. Tsubasa. Tsubasa, I get, but what are you doing here, Takamaru? Because she said she found something cool, duh. Excuse me. What is it? Where's that box of junk inside the garage? I ran through it and found this. What's that? It's a voice changer. See the patch things? What the fuck? See that patch thing on the tip of the cable? Sing it through your throat. You can use it to freely change your voice to anything you like. You can make it to go higher, lower, smoother, or smooth as butter. Also, if you have a sample voice recording that's long enough, you can make yourself talk with that voice too. Isn't that cool? Sure, but what does it even do in here? I wouldn't know. Una libra de carnitas y aparte media libra de buche. And for me, 2 tacos. Nice! I love carnitas. There's like these like special carnitas that I really like. They're like carnitas surtidas estilo Michoacan and they're fucking good. Remember this place last left it behind? Huh? What would that be? How the heck would I know? Oh yeah, let's oh, you've had it? Cool. What are you doing here, Takumi? All right. I don't know why I was there. Investigating Gaku's murder, huh? I think you're in the wrong place. We won't have anything new to share. both asleep in our rooms when he died. We couldn't possibly seen or heard anything or anyone suspicious. Any personal guesses? Like, do you know if anyone had a grudge against Gaku? They tend to look at each other. Oh, forgive me. Are you thinking one of us is the killer? No, that's not it. I already told you. The corporate is outside who's already escaped outside of the wall of fire after he killed Gaku. Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't want to be suspicious of anyone anymore. Ain't gonna make that mistake again. If I refer to the time he was suspected I was the killer. Okay, thanks for sharing your thoughts with me. After saying that, I turned to leave. Call me a leaf as I leave. Wait, the roomie is here. Let's go talk to her. These are all like the big brains right here. Oh, look at that. The meeting of the minds. The detective. The killing game expert. The ultimate defense. And the sister lover. Oh, hi, Sin. How you doing, man? Nice to see you here. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? How are you doing? Said I said, but in Spanish. Good, and you? Well, nice to hear. You're doing good. Just, you know, playing this game again. Chilling, killing. What you been up to? I questioned the four of them tensed up and looked at each other. Nothing in particular. We're just bored, that's all. There are lots of things we can use to relieve our boredom here. They're here to reply. I informed them that I was investigating Gaku's murder case. They were taken aback. What? Are you out of your mind? You're watching Dexter, really? Oh wow. Did he start it because of the memes? I love the stupid Dexter memes. The one that's like, oh, when Sly is late to stream, and you know it's because he was gooning, but you can't prove it, and it's just like that one guy looking very sketchy. Gaku was killed in the early morning of day 5. Almost 20 days have passed since then. Why now? Because you said you wouldn't trust me until I sniffed out the real culprit, remember? Yeah, cool, awesome. How is it so far? How many episodes in are you? Does that mean you're suspicious of us? I didn't see that. It's actually much better if I can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're all innocent. Is that going too much? She's going to need surgery. Is that possible? Season 3. Oh, Jesus. And what do you think so far? Is it good? Is it worth the hype? I'm we can confirm our innocence. The sooner we can prove that the killer had never been one of us to begin with, right? I see your point, but I'm afraid that would be difficult to accomplish. Why? Nobody from Group 1 has a verifiably alibi. Yes, look at Chibi. Yes, it's very good. Wait, what do you mean Chibi? Oh! That's funny. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying Dexter. Maybe I should watch it sometime. I was gonna say, hey Sin, when you play Persona, do you think you're gonna go for a harem route, or are you actually gonna commit to one girl? Oh, Group 1 is the original members of the LDA Special Defense Unit. Or Vast Group 2. First, the 5 members of the second to last Defense Academy. Wait, sister dearest, but you and I have quality alibis. Because we're sleeping together in the same room, but doesn't hold any water from any objective point of view. You can do harem route? Yes, it's your option. You can date as many girls as you want. But I know a lot of people are not comfortable with like cheating or whatever. So, some people really don't like the harem route. It's just as Hiriko said. The testimony of siblings doesn't count. Miss Anamia, you're distrustful of us too? Who said that? You're jumping the gun here. What if we look for possible motives? Motives? Like, is there anyone among you who had something against Gaku? To come here, really expecting someone to say yes to a question like that? Besides, Mr. Ginsuki mentioned just now, Mr. Maruko was killed in the early morning of day 5. At the point we'd only known each other for 4 days, hardly enough time to develop the grudge deep enough to stab someone that many times over. And that's the truth. Yeah, I guess. That's why I believe there's no point in trying to solve this case by looking at motives. The murder's carried out by a lunatic. That's the only way for it to make any sense. Which means the prime suspect would be the craziest lunatic of all, the man, the myth, the meme himself, the Q meme.
Hey!
Why meme? Because he killed Mishiro Tsuki so easily, just like that. I swear, someone kill Sister Dearest. Oh, it's happening, man. She's a detective. If you're a psychotic murderer, you gotta kill the detective, right? And hi, Seiko, how you doing? What, I need proof? What does I have to explain? He betrayed us in another future, and that's why. Would you say that to the police? Would that even hold up in a court of law? I killed him to stop him from carrying out a crime in the future. Does that sound like a good defense to you? It was the same old argument that wasn't worth repeating, so I didn't bother continuing. I was debating doing a video on this game, but I don't think my editor would want to like scroll through 300 hours of Last Defense Academy footage to get some good footage for the video. Somebody sighed deeply and shook my head and laughed. But I'm definitely gonna work on the Tecopi video this weekend, and either today or tomorrow, and get it out next weekend for sure. 100%. 100% it's happening. Tecopi, I need to. There's so much misinformation. I hate all the misinformation. It'd be fun to have another anime together. Yeah, we're gonna watch Isekai Quartets. I just haven't. Maybe today or tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I should have probably scheduled it. It's just that I really want to work on my Tecopi video, and I'm not sure. Depending on how I feel after today, and if anybody's awake, maybe today. But if not, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Listen to the calming sound of running water. Trying to make ourselves as comfortable as possible. Comfortable, What about you? Oh, actually, the one's investigating Gaku's murder case. Well, that's got nothing to do with us then, right? That Mariko kid was killed here between 1 and 4 a.m. on day 5. What does read this at number 2 that day? And just in case, number 2 is the second to last of its academy. Oh, it think too long to keep it repeating, so I shortened it. I want to go cut my hair tomorrow too. Yeah, she's about for sale. I'm like super busy tomorrow. It really sucks, so. Fuck. I hate being busy. Being an adult sucks ass. Be a NEET for as long as you can in your life. That's my advice. Fuck getting a job. Fuck going to school. Just be a NEET for a while in your life. Super valuable. Mako is acting suspicious? You think this is Mako? Oh, just in case, number 2, S and second level. Yeah. I was thinking the calling this place number 1. I'm like 90% sure somebody is possessed by a demon. I'm 90% sure somebody in my classmates is possessed. So I need to find someone that's acting weird. Someone that's not acting like themselves. So maybe you might be right. Maybe it is Moko. No, it can't be Moko. She wasn't here when the murder happened. So become a hermit like Japan. True. Except you need internet. Although its official name is Last Defense Academy, shortening it to Last sounds strange. So let's settle on number 1 instead. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Hey, are you suspecting us? Of course not. Actually, it's not completely positive from number 2 to have done it. Wait, what? Anyone could have used the school bus to travel to and from here overnight. So she wants you to think? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. At least for a little bit. Just for a few years, you know what I mean? Then find yourself. Oh, now that you mention it. What time is that? 11 p.m. Some guy set foot at midnight after everyone else had fallen asleep. They pushed the bus to the limits. It would have taken 3 hours to get there. I've read 500 chapters of Detective Conan. I've played these games before. I've played these games before. Was I gonna say the only thing about Rudius that was really bad is that he really disconnected from reality. Like, his parents were taking care of him the whole time, right? They're like helping him and letting him live there. And when they fucking died, he was just jerking off in his room to porn instead of going to the funeral. Like, that's insane, isn't it? So I could have set up the midnight after everyone else had fallen asleep. If they had pushed the bus to its limits, it could have taken about 3 hours to get there. Putting their time of arrival at around 3 a.m. Insane. Yeah, oh wait, you haven't seen Mushoku Tensei, huh? Sin, you know watch Mushoku Tensei. You know what? I'm gonna do Mushoku Tensei watch along, Sin, just so you could watch it. Would you be interested in that? Maybe I should just show you Mushoku Tensei. So we can just watch it all together. Daichan hasn't seen it either. Seika has. Today? Maybe. I think we're gonna watch Isekai Quartet first because they announced a new season. And after that, we'll do a Mushoku Tensei watch along. Didn't say cancel videos right now. I think it would be much better without wrong. It took only 30 minutes to finish the job. They could have left number 1 by 3:30 a.m. and returned to the number 2 at around 6:30 a.m. just before the morning announcement at 7 a.m. So someone from 2 wouldn't have triggered the wall of fire and intruder alert. That's true. Wait, are you telling me this to be as a member of number 2 yourself? Sorry for shutting my mouth off like that. It's just, you know, the incident doesn't quite feel as real to me because I've never met the victim. Just in case, I asked them what the day they were doing between 11 p.m. on day 4 and 7 a.m. on day 5. And as I expected, their answer was the same. I was sleeping like a log in my room. Me too. Alright guys, place your bets. Who's the killer? I finished talking with everybody, so I didn't manage to unearth anything new. Well, nobody in number 1 had an alibi. They didn't have a motive either. Nothing changed about this. Wait, you're on 17? Holy shit, the yellow guy? He's just a little dude. They would beat him up. I feel like if the yellow guy tried to kill someone, they would just kick him like a fucking soccer ball. I didn't know you were that far in, Daichan. That's Kako. It's definitely Kako. Kako, she's a detective. I guess that's possible. Kiriko? Maybe. I have zero idea. At least any of them could have been the culprit. They could have taken the school bus from number 1 and number 2 overnight. Guys, I'm so slow. I started like 4 months ago, I know. But I'm surprised you're pretty far in. Pumpkin Girl, my wife? She would never. Does she get into without triggering the alarm? Yeah, but then again, she is rich. And the one that died is poor, and she hates poor people. So it lines up. Like, she heard there was a poor man in the other school. So she took the bus at night, drove over, and killed the homeless man. While the investigation had done was thrown more names into the suspect lists. The murder weapon was still missing. The killer left no trace on the scene of the crime. Ensured there are 0 clues to go on. How do I even continue to investigate like this? Good question. Tomatillo girl? Yeah, I think she's a Tomatillo, right? Isn't Tomatillo green? Sat and collapsed into bed. The day drew to close overnight and slowly took over. Fuck, I'm debating if we should do the watch along today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I kind of want to do it today, but at the same time, I drink like 400 grams of caffeine, so I'm kind of hype. If I'm not tired after the stream ends, maybe we'll do a watch along today. If I am tired, but if I'm not tired, I might have to record the video today. But I'm just gonna be a debate section like in Danganronpa. That'd be cool. So you can carefree voice fade away into the darkness, only to be slowly taken over by a cold silence. It was not like I said, I found myself heading to a certain place. The courtyard, what the hell? Where Ava was being held. I went closer to her cage and stopped just in front of it. Look at me, is something wrong? You look very tired. I'm not, you're just imagining things. Well then, why are you here? When someone was bringing food to me, he told me about Gaku. He also shared a lot of other things with me. I'm aware of your current predicament. You mustn't lie to yourself, Takumi. What? The truth is, you think the killer is among the 12 of you, right? No, I don't. Please, you can be honest with me. I won't tell anyone. I'm the one you can remove as a suspect because I only arrived here 3 days ago. It's literally impossible for me to have killed Gaku. Avoid, you never answered my questions. I told you! I'm gonna watch Isekai Quartet. It's a super good anime. You'll love it. Wait, Daichan, have you seen Konotsuba, Overlord, Saga of Tanya the Evil, or ReZero? If I had managed to slip and somehow trigger the alarm, I wouldn't have stopped Gaku. In short, I'm the only one in the school that you can trust right now. You've come here because deep inside you know that too. Am I wrong? She's gonna get killed next. We're gonna come here and Eva's gonna be dead tomorrow because she's literally in a fucking cage. You may be right. Wait, you haven't seen any of those? That is crazy. The words pulled out of my mouth before I could stop myself. I couldn't even be sure if I had You've never watched ReZero? I mean, I cannot believe the rest, but ReZero or Konosuba? That is nuts. I forgot. Sin, you said you watched ReZero, right? I think. Yeah, you're in like season 3, right? You and I are the same, Takumi. I don't trust my allies either. Especially not Vexness. Alright, cool. You'll at least know one of this series. Fake weeb. Yeah, basically. Oh, nice. Are you gonna join us for the watch along? I watched Konosuba in 2025 is crazy, yeah. I haven't seen Konosuba though. Yeah. I like Konosuba, but I do think season 1 and 2 are a little bit slow for me. Konosuba sucks. ReZero is a mid guy who's never seen either. Why is that? That battle 3 days ago, she was supposed to send reinforcements for me, but they never came. She was using it as bait. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's how early you do it. Okay. Mate, should I continue talking? She should have seen me being caught from where she was located. But she didn't do anything because that was her plan all along. Wait a minute. I thought Vexness was dead. That's what everybody seems to believe. Watch it. Sup? Sly, you can't be serious. You don't remember? Remember what? But this is really true. I am an opinion that she is still alive somewhere out there. Takumi, here's the straight truth. There's a bomb inside my body. Within there's a joint on my left hand pinky finger. Moving in a particular motion triggers an explosion. No one standing within the 24-meter radius at the time will be blown to smithereens. Please relax. I don't intend to go through with it. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago. You remember Twitch? It's your brain working now? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Elaborate. Anyways, Vexness are normally do this. If you get caught, blow yourself up in front of everyone in the special defense unit. I was not to humiliate myself by becoming a prisoner of war, but you didn't do that. Martyrs were to detonate in front of everyone. I was to blow up every single member of the special defense unit. Twitch anime? Oh, when I used to stream anime. Wait, were you around when I streamed some of Konosuba? Maybe? And ReZero? You might have been. Oh fuck, I don't remember. I'm gonna stream the Mushoku Tensei season, by the way. I didn't think about when you apprehended me because the other 4 members were on the rooftop. I get it now. That's why you wouldn't offer any intel until I came. ReZero? But you came alone, which defeated the purpose of the request. We were all supposed to come together. That was Vexness' plan, huh? And I've watched Konosuba. Oh, cool. Yes, to allow you to capture me before detonating, taking out everyone in one fell swoop. That's why she didn't send reinforcements. Vexness your John lowered her head, her eyes brimming with tears. Okay, I understand that you're saying better now, but why are you sharing this top secret plan with me? Wasn't that what I said I was feeling unwell this afternoon? It was bothering me that much. Just messing with you. The anime you're talking about, I watched it before. With all of them? I think she's between lying to you and eventually killing everyone here, or telling you the truth and joining your side. Well, the decision made me feel so well. But in the end, you should have said with me? Yes, because I can never betray someone who saved my life. One more thing, your eyes. When I look into them, I sense something familiar. Something familiar? Solitude. It dwells within you. Those lonely eyes for the drew my heart to you. Aw, she has a crush on me. You guys know there's a route to date her? I don't think I'm gonna do it though. I think people are tired of this game, so I don't think we'll get to date Eve. Words weighed heavily on me. I felt like something I was trying to desperately keep hidden within I've been forcibly exposed. And instead of panicking, I felt a strange sense of relief deep inside. I might have only put a barrier between myself and the others because of my suspicions. It really felt like everyone was new and I could open up to, because she was the only one I could say with absolute certainty didn't kill Gaku. By the way, when you going to ask me about our army? Nah, I'm not in the mood for that right now. I probably won't remember anything anyways. Let me ask you a favor. Go on. Please, return the mask to me. Your mask? The mask I was wearing on the battlefield. I highly value our masks. We consider them as part of us. But I feel exposed. Kane's building is almost done. Yummy chicken. Yum. I've never ate canes. I kind of want to eat it. Don't stop the series till you finish the other zombie route. Wait, really? You want me to finish that? Why are you investing in the zombie route? Fine. Your mask, right? Yes. Thank you so much. But you look so pretty without your mask. Doesn't she look so cute without the mask? No, we need to stop. Telling I went back to my room. You want me to not kill Nozomi? I have mixed feelings about our conversation. Chaotic mix of slight relief, intense guilt, or great I love this fucking song.
Hey!
Ah! I mean, I'm down to do the zombie route. With a lot of, it's almost done anyways. We just need to not kill Nozomi. A lot of cry, I jumped to the bed and resigned myself to a sleepless night ahead. Because, okay, you only have two real routes I need to do right now. It's this one and the main route, quote unquote. So I'm down to just do the zombie route. Just to see what's up. The zombie route. So waking up to the usual morning announcement, I walked out of my room straight into Tsubasa. Morning, Kumi. Heading to breakfast? Yeah, can I ask you something? What is it? You know what happened to Eva's mask? Eva's mask. Yeah, I think she was wearing on the battlefield before she revealed her true face. Just the zombies out and it's over. It's being kept somewhere in the garage. Great, thanks. I'll go grab it later. You need Zombie Kaku again. Yippee, true. Zombie Kaku is very cute. But now after saying that, the door stairway flung open and Koshika came charging over. She looked over to us with a strained look on her face and said,
Huh?
Something disturbing has been discovered in the classroom on the first floor. Something? Disturbing? You must come immediately. Everyone else is already there in their way. I love watching you play this game, but damn, burnout is kicking in. I feel that. I'll follow Sebastian Kirishika to the classroom to the first floor, dashing inside upon arrival. What? No way. Not again. It was a repeat of day 4. Somebody had used a spray paint to write something on the digital blackboard again. The only difference was the content of the text. This time, it said, "Who's this girl? Which one? Tsubasa or Kiyoshika? The one with the sword or this one here with the tan?" This one? Oh, she's Tsubasa. She's like the garage lady. She works on stuff in there. Let's play a killing game. Yo, Saw, let's play a game? Who found it first? It was I. Upon discovering this foul singing, I'm going to set off to inform everybody of it. What were you doing here in the first place? Yes, well, I had wished to retrieve Lady Kurura's mask before breakfast. I've been left in the ceiling catwalk since you flung it in there yesterday. Kiyoshika, you shall pay for that later. Face that. Kurura was already wearing her mask. She must have retrieved it before the rest of us came running. Who would write something like this? Isn't it obvious? The same bastard who wrote the last threat, the same one who killed Gaku. Are you sure? The handwriting seems a little different. My dear sister, sharp perception skills through everything. Say, someone else wrote this? Ooh, wait, could it be Ava? No, I don't think that's possible. When I delivered breakfast for her just now, her cage was properly locked. Who has the key? I do. It's only copy in existence also. There's a special IC chip embedded into the mask. It's impossible to duplicate. We can think about the author later. I'm curious about what this killing game is supposed to refer to. Which part of killing game is so hard to understand? It's a game where you kill or be killed. It still doesn't make sense. Who plays? What are the rules? Where? How? When? Why? Somebody show Maurice's voice. Everybody, look, there's something on the teacher's desk. This looks like a tape recorder? I guess we should listen to it. I pressed play and a new voice came out of the recorder.
The game has officially begun.
Yo, Jigsaw?
Like the blackboard says, let's all play a killing game together. The name of this game is
The Invader
Hunt.
The message continued. Anyone to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. What the fuck? Saw, yeah. Jigsaw, yeah. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. That is all. With those eerie words, the voice stopped. Silence prevailed. We could have heard a pin drop. A pin drop. I thought it was pen. I don't think pin is correct. We're all frowning, although nobody said anything. No, last note hadn't been a prank. Zero was destroyed and Gaku was murdered. This note could have been written by the same person. His last words especially kept echoing loudly in my mind. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. By the way, Kako, you mentioned something about the handwriting of this message being different from the last. Maybe the culprit deliberately changed it. We should keep that possibility in mind. Too soon to be jumping to conclusions about two different culprits when the MO is the same. So Gaku's murder is on the move again? Basically, this could be from the same person who killed Gaku. If so, we might be able to find their true identity by joining the game. But the option came with major risks. The monster destroyed Siri and slaughtered Gaku is behind it all, after all. Join the game despite the risk, or try to keep everyone as safe as possible. Why not 7 PM to decide what to do, but it didn't seem too prudent to delay on our decision until the last minute. We have to stay united, all of us. For that to happen, I had to clearly express my opinion on the matter first. As team leader, what's your best option? Should we join the game or ignore it completely? Not long I heard about what to say, and then I made my decision. Alright guys, I'll let you guys pick. Should we go along with the killer and meet at the leisure lounge to play the killing game? Or should we go against the killer and try to escape the killing game? What do you guys think? Are we gonna join the game or no? Yes, we're gonna join the killing game? Yes? Okay, I guess we're gonna join the killing game. Why would you pick no? To escape the killing game. Why would we want to kill?
I'm going to join the game.
Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate. Will you join me in this invader hunt? Oh, no. Think about it. If we say no, we could just team up and there's no way he could actually kill all of us, right? Right? No. Have you lost your mind, Mr. Sumino? Participating in this shitty game like this would just make us just like Mr. Maruko, jumping into the fire and getting stabbed for it. We might end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku. I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous. I don't accept this risk. Hey, Deku, let's think about this rationally, who knows what kind of monster is behind this? Anything could happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risk of participating, but I still want to know. I don't know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. I thought things would be different without Eito secretly manipulating us, but apparently I was wrong. Someone had destroyed Sirei and killed Gaku all in the space of one night. Gaku's death plunged on into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could possibly be doing this? Everyone, please, I'm begging you, even if it's just this once, go along with me. Please, join the game with me. But my head was shouting my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was. But I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for. Shout out to me, I can't lie, it smells like a trap to me. I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder. A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. It's no better than a henostic orgy. Huh? Did someone say orgy? Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv. I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that. I love murder, okay? My life may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be seeing my dog Leo again. This is bad. This is really bad. At this rate, I'll be the only one playing. How do I convince everyone that this is the right move? What do I have to do? Before I could say anything more?
Are you kidding? Sign me up!
Huh? What? I'm gonna play this game, obviously. I mean, duh.
Yeah!
Obviously, a killing is about to go down either way. Banana Kid? Wait, what? Talking about the little one? Of course it's Darumi. Finally, the god of killing games has smiled on me and broken the chains binding me to this pitiful, tedious life. Yo-ho-ho-ho. Anyways, that's where you're all gonna join. It's mandatory. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking doing this. We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders. Excuse me? If you guys keep acting like such wusses, I won't get my killing game. We need to at least a double-digit player count for tonight, or it's not gonna happen. And I need it to happen. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I will make him into a banana split crazy. I'm so sick of this named tower defense game. I want us to kill each other.
Ah!
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Ah!
We're all gonna do it, right? Remy's voice, vociferously, I don't know what that word means, urged everyone to play. But the more she insisted, the more I turned everyone off. What other foolishness? I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore. Disgusted, Corral left the classroom. The others followed her soon after. If you want to kill each other, do it by yourself. I won't stand for this. Just the dinner's not going back to our rooms. I always wanted to storm out in a dramatic huff like this. So cliche. I'm assuming they're all gonna die. In the end, the only ones left studying in the classroom were us three. What's wrong with them? Not playing? Like, defies the laws of nature. Myself, Darumi, and Hiriko. Hiriko, are you gonna play the game too? I'm shocked. I don't think you'd have any interest in something like this. Don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. Let's go, Squid Game. I just want to make sure. Make sure? Hiriko felt suddenly refusing to elaborate. She does tend to be secretive. She wants to make sure I'm not the killer. Well then, the three of us will meet at the leisure lunch tonight. The message said anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lunch at 7 p.m. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible the game will be cancelled. No, my long-awaited killing game is slipping through my fingers. I like their stupid face. Hiriko and I went back to our rooms, leaving the army behind to wallow in despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. An invader hunts. I was thinking back and playing the mystery game that we were supposedly going to play. What would whoever wrote the message invite us to join the game? What kind of game did they have planned? Or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain and never forgot any possible intention behind all of this. Until suddenly... Oh, a visitor? I opened the door and came face to face with Darumi. Darumi, what's up? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Darumi gonna stand there, not speaking to so much as a single word. 1 minute passed and 2. 3 people isn't enough. Finally, she spoke. A killing with only 3 people? That's just not gonna work. The truth of a killing game is that there are a ton of participants and a lot of dying. 3 people is not a massacre. 3 people do not a massacre make. I mean, forget Royale. It's not even a battle to get excited about. It's totally impossible, like way impossible. She was manners herself, but I more or less understood what her points. She was saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game. I've literally been saying this the whole time.
Hey!
Really? I didn't notice. After playing this announcement overly exacerbated Darumi's emotional instability. Normies always do this. They're like so happy to do an athletic meet or a talent show or whatever, but if you suggest killing him, they're like, ew, no way. That's probably because they don't want to die. At this rate, I'm not gonna get my killing game. Can't have that. If he gets cancelled, it's over. Yo-ho-ho. You have to help Takumi. Tell them how important this is and convince them to play. Are you kidding? There's no way they'll listen to me. I'm just not. They're barely paying any attention to what I have to say. I'll be fine. Just stand in there in doorways and keep putting on their peer pressure. They'll cave eventually. Be back. We'll go to jerk off to your Jesus. You don't like what you're doing to me now? I might be dumb and useless, but even I can handle staging this sin. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically my entire life without even running away, no matter how much my brother and my daddy yelled at me to leave. But I guess that was mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go. I need evil porn, Jesus. What do you even have to say to that? Okay, I'll be in charge of convincing Takamaru, Showa, and the twins. Alright, see you in a few. Your job is to fill them to the willing players before we're supposed to meet. You have to get them playing, no matter what. They really stormed away without giving me a chance to object. Man, why is she so pushy? But now that she's asked, I can't just go do nothing. I don't think I get to get cancelled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. First, I'm saying Takamaru show my Kako, huh? Of the 4, Takamaru seems most likely to hear me out. Jesus. He looks like a hard ass, but in his core, he's genuinely kind. He might be willing to listen if he sees that I feel strongly about this. Okay, the first I'm going to try to convince is Takamaru. That settles that. Now think of a way to get him to join. He's probably against it because he's worried of that what might happen. his concerns are valid. The monster who slaughtered Gaku is behind this after all. What do you want to avoid a confrontation, but if we don't participate, we might find out who's really behind all this. Can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever killed our friend, no matter what it takes. On the floor. Gaku might have been careless, sneaky goofball, but he was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forget whoever killed him. I'm gonna find him, and I know Takamaru feels the same. I wish you can remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. Choose the toilet. But how do I do that? I got Takamaru fired up again. How do I reignite the rage in someone's heart? I've been trying to figure this out on my own. I should ask around and see if anyone has any ideas. Sure. Sure. Oh god, I gotta talk to everybody again. Are you serious? Okay, sure. Why not? Are they in the toilets? Yes. They told me that you bring it. Bring what? My mask. You promised me yesterday. That's right. She asked me to give her a mask back to her yesterday. Sorry, but I just don't have the time to get that right now. No, I've been waiting so long. She's so cute. You come here. You're gonna break your promise to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner? Calm down. We're sure to bring it when I'm done. Just wait a bit longer, please. You promised. You really will. If you don't, I'll break down crying. See, and incessantly confirmed again and again that I would eventually bring it. It must be incredibly important to her. Jesus. They still like the most obvious couple, but they don't really like each other. But Masagaku's body had an idea. This should work. Sorry, Gaku, I'm gonna have to move your sheet. So yesterday I met another really. One of the sheet ripped over Gaku's body and came face to face with the brutalized corpse. Then took off his jacket. Despite of blood and covered with countless holes, I'm gonna stab him over and over with a knife. I feel like I could just feel Gaku's pain in agony just by touching his jacket. They won't get away with this. They're gonna pay. It filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. I was watching another person who had Sly in the beginning of their name. Really? That's funny. You'll never find another Sly performer though. That's a OG name, only used by me. Durumi, what are you doing here? Can't you tell I'm pretending to be a corpse? Duh. A corpse? We're gonna play a killing game? Then all of the useless noobs like me are probably gonna die first. So they better practice being dead. That way I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes. I see. Good luck with that. Just look at Gaku's body in practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all gonna end up. Okay. Yo, what are you doing here? I came to Sawari to Atsuki guy. They're really intrigued by him. Shot? He's a dead body. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much just by looking at them. How do you make your name? I explained it a few times. I could explain it again. I knew the man that laid eyes on my body was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Basically, my favorite type of characters are the ones that how do I put this without making it sound like straight up evil. Okay, we live in a society where how you come off can be just as important as how you really are. So okay, basically I like characters that are really good at fitting in, right? So there's people that are like really good at fitting in and being cool and being popular, but they're actually assholes, right? For example, I don't know if you've seen Death Note. If you've seen Death Note, there's like Light Yagami. To his classmates, to his friends, to his parents, he's like the perfect A student. He is a super smart guy, super nice guy, probably the most wholesome person you'll ever meet. But in reality, he's like crazy. He's a psycho, right? Those are my favorite type of characters. And that's where I got Performer from. Characters like that. Characters who can hold up a performance. And Sly just means being underhanded, like you're very secretive. And that's sort of where I got it from. It's just a Sly performer. It's a performer who is Sly. Sly means like you don't get caught, basically. That's what Sly means. You always have a trick under your sleeve or something. That's where I come up with it. That's what Sly means. Like sleight of hand, kind of. What about Nero? Nero So Nero is, well, yes, it is from Black Clover, but that's not where I got it from. Nero just means black. As you can see by my VTuber model, I love the color black. And I'm like, what's a cool name that wouldn't just be black or Kuro? Kuro is a very popular name for like characters that like black. It's like Kuro Neko and Kuro. Like Kuro is a very popular word. Nero also means black, but it's a more obscure way of saying it. It has a little bit more meaning. Yes, no, Nero is a name from Black Clover, but I did not get it from Black Clover. It's also a name on Devil May Cry. So yes, Nero just means black, basically. And even when Ali has on his body, he was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have him met him while he was still alive. Really? I've seen other times, man. You don't talk to him that much. Oh, how'd they get Kamura fired up? Is he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? The server was so complicated. Is it? It literally just means black, if you really want to simplify it. But don't think he's been holding back a bit too much lately. Normally, I expect him to be the first to jump at the community to do the invader hunts. I mean, even Takamura has been holding back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far? Eito, Gaku, and even Siri. Just the head of Scrap now. What are Siri's mates doing here? I've been connecting what's left on One Piece in the war room to salvage whatever data I can. I forget if I can access this confidential information. I learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones, and you haven't been able to get some information on whoever destroyed them. So you're basically doing an autopsy. Yeah, and I'm sure even Sears regrets that this happened to him. So some of these, I feel like I need to make his death mean something at the very least. Just writing it down. That's funny. I feel like my chest clenched as I stared at Sears' remains. I'll never forget whoever did this to him. They have to pay. The creature was this course into my body. Suppose I didn't think I could borrow him. I guess so, but what for? Then I showed him to Takamaru. Isn't this the Zero? Is more likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takamaru will remember his rage when he sees this. Okay, but how am I gonna convince everybody else? Well, it isn't the village idiot. Right on cue. What is wrong with you? What's the problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously because you're a complete and utter moron. You want to play some killing game? You're such an uneducated street rat I could puke. She's worried about you, Takumi. It's not about it, and we think you're not thinking rationally. Takumi, it's not too late. You can rethink this. And there have your reasons for playing such a dangerous game, and it's madness. Even a sick necrophile like you should know a killing game is going too far. Try to rub your proper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark. Think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. She was being necessarily cruel, but Kuro was worried about me and her own cruel way. I appreciate the sentiment, but sorry, but I've made up my mind. I'll gladly accept the risk for a chance to confront Gaku's killer, and nobody would change their minds. Okay. Oh wow. Let's go talk to the show mom. Not a big fan of these like running around talking to everybody segments, but I feel like they're gonna be around for a while. Well, let's get comfortable. How did I get Takamura fired up, you ask? Tell me, even asking the wrong person, my IQ is so low, it's the negative number. I couldn't possibly know. Can you stop the self-deprecating for a second and really think about it? What gets them worked up? I'm sorry, I have no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. Even when it's all I could think about. They want us to kill each other. She's really terrified. It's worth just trying to question them further. Okay. Well, at least I was short. You wish to know how to ignite the fire of Takamura's heart. We're gonna be giving him stickers. Stickers? A while back, I was messing around and put a cute character sticker on Takamura's custom bike jacket. I was completely overcome with rage. The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's the window of my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass man to man. That's exactly what he screamed at me. Or to describe his contra stance, that day he looked like he was an angry temple spirit. Or an active volcano. Surely the sticker will set him ablaze. Something that had nothing to do with the sticker. I think he was just mad that you messed with his clothes. Seems like it's gonna be useful, but I'll try to remember it anyway. What's very serious about his bike outfit? Noted. How'd I get the Kamaru fired up? Pro wrestling, obviously. Are you locked in the tight in exchange for pure soul energy with another fighter? Your heart will be on fire. Come on, experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Sorry, Moke, but that was not a good time. Too much of a wish to put your butt on line and fight? Well, yeah. Man, I picked the wrong person to talk to. Moving right along. Yay. We're done. That should be enough to convince him. Gaku's jacket and series remains. Well, I'll tell you, I barged through Takamaru's room. Let's do it. So what Takamaru's room looks like. Oh, cool room. Whoa, Takumi. What's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Takamaru, sorry for just bringing this onto you, but I was thinking I want to show you. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. And real dirty too, covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean these stains are his blood? You asshole, why do you show me this? Yeah, I know, nobody wants to see this, but you can't hide from it. Look at all the holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over, brutally. That motherfucker stabbed him down this many times. God damn it, Gaku must have been in so much pain. Kamaru's eyes were bloodshot, and he started the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's where I get him once and for all. This was left of Sirei. I presume this was more likely the same person who murdered Gaku. It might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Takumi, what the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I want him to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of all our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. Look Kamaru dead in the eye. Expecting the whoever is inviting us to this game is the same person who killed Sirei and Gaku. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. Move closer to Kamaru. Come on, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you might never get another shot at catching whoever did this. I can't let them get away with this. I'm gonna kill them with my bare hands. But ain't enough for Reach to play this game. If what happens to Gaku happens to all of us, then it was all pointless. Crap, he's still not angry enough. I want to get the Kamaru to join. He's still on the fence about all of this. I'm just gonna have to make him even matter. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh man, I suck ass at this.
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge.
What? Really? That didn't work?
What's the matter, Takamaru? You too chicken shit to join?
I ain't chicken shit. I'm just keeping cool. I don't want to die for no goddamn reason. I gotta survive to protect my people. Damn, fuck that up. Well, but it was about to end.
Let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
The fuck you say to me? What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that. Bastard, you didn't get away with talking about my jacket like that. Sure reflects my whole soul. Just like Yoshika said, Kamaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. So as it's cool, now's my chance. I'm gonna make him see in my way. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Takamaru, you don't deserve to wear that jacket.
The fuck, man? I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
You? A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
Always says like nothing short of demonic and it's cleared at me, but he didn't argue back. Once I've hit him, we were hurt. It was at a loss for words.
Takemaru,
I bumped my fist against his chest, near his heart.
if you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me. Please. Join the game with me.
Let's go! Oisimos! Oh, that was a shorter one. Persuasion complete. Mission complete. I'm gonna bust my balls like that. I guess I can't back down. Fine, I'll do it. I joined the fucking invader hunt, whatever it is. Kill the bastard behind all this shit. Haruto must have paid off. Takemaru had finally agreed to join, but I don't have time to stick around and celebrate. I quickly left Takemaru's room and set off to persuade the others. Since I won over someone as influential as Takemaru, persuading the others went smoothly. Wait, really? Huh? Takemaru said he'd join? If you get someone as cautious as Mr. Ryukoshi got to fall, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous. Yeah, everyone's gonna join, then I guess I should too. I suddenly went over Imakaku and Shoma. I met the quota during me force on me. And then night finally came. Alright, here we go. After the Legion lunch just before 7 p.m. and found all the other special defense unit members were already there.
Huh?
We got quite a group here. Did everyone decide to join the game? Honestly, I never wanted to come, but the enemy rang my doorbell at least 10,000 times. So it's first persistent, they just gave in. I was eating a snack on the cafeteria when suddenly the leader of the army snatched my holy Jumonji sword. I'm sure this kind of an attempt to retrieve her, but suddenly I found I had been lured here. Oh, the holy Jumonji sword is safe and sound if you were concerned. Did you say this was the real steel? Ha ha ha. Jessica, get that blade of yours up to me immediately. I'm gonna snap it in half along with your entire spinal column. Why would you say something so frightening? Wait, what? Lady Korra, you've come too? We're aware that you this Princess only, so we came here looking for you. Jessica, if you worry us like that again, put up a heel around the crown of your head and teach you a lesson. Oh, for the love of matter, looks like we're all been tricked into coming here. Jeremy said that use some pretty underhanded tactics to get everyone to come. What a score! When there's many people killing each other, it's gonna be so much fun. Alright, it's almost time for the game to start. Who's gonna die first, maybe? Me. Sure hope so. Everybody, please kill me. Oh, make sure to bring all of the infusers too. All set for a great slaughter to begin. Oh, wait, she's so prepared, she's scaring me. We seem to the idea of killing each other, but I'm not hurting any of my friends. I'm not gonna let anyone else die. That's why I wanted to do this. It's almost time. What kind of person do you think is running this game? I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is. Time passed, and finally it was 7 p.m. But for fuck's sake, nothing's happening. Nobody came. Nothing happened. The Legion was just quiet and as peaceful as ever. Maybe the match never came after we saw the disgusting insect like me was joining. Or maybe the whole message was just a prank? Honestly, and as anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best. Look, it's getting late. Oh, I'm out of here. No sooner than Takemaru said that, those words had happened. Oh, I hate bugs. Suddenly, an ominous sound came from out of nowhere. What is that sound? It's awful. My ears hurt. The hell? Is someone revving a bike engine? No way. I've never heard an engine make that noise. It's horrible. Just listen to it. It's making me. The unified sound grew louder and louder. Where's it coming from? I found the source of the sound. Someone happened to look up at the ceiling.
Huh?
Let me greeted by an unbelievable sight.
Bee? The hell? They're flying around with a bunch of big-ass bees?
Is that a spacesuit? Wait, no. A diving suit?
A bee parachute? I've never seen such a hideous mode of transport.
Eek! I hate bugs! Someone get me some bug spray stat!
The vision of the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. They landed in the Legion Lounge. You look fucking ridiculous. Get that helmet off and show us your face. He's some Restoration masked fighter with a costume, but you also gotta lose the bees. I'm gonna take this seriously. They might be the invaders. What if it's a commander? Did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. We never faced a commander who controlled the beast, especially not one in a spacesuit. Hey, who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself. Speak up, asshole. Mysterious men examined their faces without answering. Then they nodded, seemingly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you. With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach
Shouldn't
a
Kiriko recognize the suit?
screaming climax.
Yes, she should.
The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle.
Oh, fuck. The voice sounded unnatural. Perhaps we're filtering it through a voice changer? Their face was obscured by their mask. To see, there was no guessing their age or gender. Well done for this energy on my game. Special Defense Unit, maggots. A coming to a small act of bravery. They command us? Kushika, they're definitely being sarcastic. They're trying to provoke us. We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? What are you doing at the school? I'm here to play a game with you. Of course, the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me sponsor. That is a title that read the title with the respect it deserves. Sponsors, this person who invited us to play this game. Which means time is precious, so we should start the game quickly. First, hold the opening ceremony. Let me ask you one thing first. I over the sponsor interrupting the mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered our friend Gaku Miruko? Shin's threat was around the blackboard the day before the Gaku's murder. It perfectly matches this order of events. In other words, it was only a natural assumption that this was the person behind Gaku's death. Does it really matter who I have or haven't killed? After all, every last one of you will die in this game. Don't dodge the question. I'm asking if you killed Gaku. Yes or no? Yes or no. There's no other way for me to answer. I told you not to dodge the... They call me, read the room! A sharp voice per eardrum and caused me to cover my ears. Really? I've been waiting for this day my entire life. I pray for the god of killing games every night. Begged to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Begged for me, my parents, my brother, and my teacher to all die gratuitous gory style. My dreams finally about to come true. I'm not gonna get to the killing game I've always wanted. Don't ruin this for me. Don't you dare ruin my dream! Taken back by the desperation in her voice. Aren't you a strange one? Are you that excited for my game? Like, you don't even know. Tell me the messed up rules they had to follow. And what awaits me here such a high expectations? Allow me to explain the rules. No, thank you. Not interested. Gora interrupted and stepped forward. I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. You want us to kill each other? I'd never approve of such a vile game. Don't be so rash, Tomato Head. The villainous Zool will make this game interesting. You might even enjoy it more than you expect if you give it a try. It's not often you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man. I told you, I'm not playing. I am the scion for the Otsuki family, the pinnacle of all Suzukis. It's fine for me to tap over the ignorant masses from up on high, but there's no way in hell I'm allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals. So you refuse to participate? That goes for at least half of us. There's only a few mental patients here that want to play your deranged game. Alright, my brother was telling me I was going to play Kingdom Hearts. She means you too. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear. I believe you did. Rockland is not for just a moment. Just go ahead and try. All of a sudden she was ready to fight. Pull your 50 eyeballs out of your sockets and watch closely. Behold the Otsuki family boxing technique. I'm gonna beat you and your ugly cousin until you're so swollen, look like you're stuck your head in your stupid beehive. Kura assumed the boxing stance and suddenly approached the sponsor. Wait, Kura, don't try to fight them alone. I can handle this by myself. I don't sense any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. She's gonna fucking die. Well, that sucks. Best girl is gonna die first. That makes me really fucking sad. They have the quintessential Popper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it. During our warnings, Kura continued to close distance between the sponsor and herself. Hope you like the taste of the noble fists. Kurara was about to unleash her deadly uppercut when it happened. Kurara! He's not been hovering near the sun, descending with a terrible cacophony of beating wings. And then... They instantly grab Kurara and wicks her up to the sky.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! These horrible things are so creepy!
Kurara screamed frantically, but they hold onto her tight, refusing to let go.
Kurara Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air. What a sight, don't you think? As they say, smoking fools rise
Your
to
best
great
girl,
heights.
yeah.
You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right.
Lady Kurara, give me back Lady Kurara, you evil insects. Kurara, what do we do? How do we get her back? Yes, I have a question. What is the big appeal of Makoto Nijima? That's Persona 5, right? I don't know. I never got the hype. She's a high up, even made her attacks wouldn't reach her. What do we do now? I can only save Kurara, she's all the way up there. I'll go sniper if I might be able to reach, but Haku has never used Samu anime before. Right now, there's no other way for us to attack the beast up near the ceiling. In that case, we just have to attack the person controlling them. Suddenly, I found myself running out of full tilt, making a beeline for the sponsor. I'm not gonna lose anybody else. I let the determination take away my fear and carry me forward. Plunged my fusion into my chest as I ran. Get back!
Kurara!
Don't lose your way! I screamed as long as the voice would let me and swung my sword down to the sponsor. I felt the connect. My blood was going to split them in two. I was sure it wouldn't yet. That tekosai vikati Sumino. How? The sponsor was completely unharmed. Simple, your power isn't enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me. No, this has to be some sort of mistake. This has to be some kind of cheap trick. Then try again, I won't stop you. Got some balls, beef fucker. Let's only can keep up with this tough fat guy act, huh? I'll join the fight, Kumi. Combined, our power level is like 2 million. We can get him, guys. We need to save Kurara as soon as possible. Everybody. And we can't take the sponsor on alone. We can if we all attack together. Brace yourself, asshole. Our breath synchronized. We all leapt out at the sponsor.
Take that!
Gee, I never realized that fucking Takamaru's bike is like a Indian mask or something. Like an Indian skeleton. It looks like Indian. I don't know why.
You blackguard!
I just realized that when Kyoshika does her thingy, she gets a second sword apart from the holy Jumonji sword.
You're finished!
Takamaru and Nozomi, Kyoshika, and unleashed everything we had on the sponsor. We punched and kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength, but we had no energy or Hemo anymore to spare. However, it tickles. Why? Why don't our attacks do anything? Are you immortal or some goddamn thing? You have the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam. No matter how much we attacked, our opponent didn't even flinch. It was far and beyond a matter of strength or endurance. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must save Lady Kurara. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and... Enough of this sideshow. The opening ceremony will conclude with Kuraka Otsuki's death. No! There was a cruelty in the sponsor's voice as he pointed to Kurara, still hanging in the air. Oh, Jesus! That's dark.
Help!
Damn. Her body was rapidly turning black. A storm of bees raining her cryptoglobin.
Lady Kurara!
Once it sucked everything out of Kurara, the beast dropped her dried up husk on the floor. No, Kurara! Kurara! No, this can't be happening. Glitter can't be dead. No one give up yet. Let's take her to the Revival-matic. I wonder who's holding the killing game. Is it Shizu? Nozomi, Moku, and Kirishika lift Kurara's corpse and left the leisure lounge, but how pointless. How can a body be revived if there isn't a drop of cryptocolon left in it? How pitiful that she would die before the game even began. She ruined my schedule. Suppose we have to postpone the start of the game to tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know what happens if you refuse to play. There was nothing we could say. We'd be killed instantly if we tried to resist. I never had any message come through so clearly. Bummer, where I got the opening death scene. Must be nice, she died with so much drama, but it should have happened to me. Well, whatever, the game starts tomorrow, so I have plenty of chances to have a nice, gory demise. I wonder how everyone else is gonna die. Who's gonna kill me? There's like so much to look forward to. The room is yet strangely innocent crackle rang across the silent leisure lounge. Jesus. I can't believe we lost Kurara at the start. That makes me really sad, but oh well. I guess it is what it is. At least we have Kako. Kako's my backup when Kurara is not there. It's morning. I really slept last night. I woke up over and over again thinking Kurara's face when she died in my nightmares. They won't get away after killing my friend so horribly. If I could, I'd kill them right now. But right now we're too weak. We can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt would just be massacred. But now we just have to obey. We have to play the game. They want us to be back at the leisure lounge when we woke up. I hurried over to the leisure lounge. On my way to the leisure lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, are you okay? You look so pale. I couldn't sleep last night. I just couldn't believe it. Kurara, she's gone. Kurara, I don't know what to say. What did I do for her after she lost her close friend? We buried her. Make sure to say goodbye to her later, okay, Takumi? Yeah, I promise I will. We're not gonna get away with killing Kurara. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. But now's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all gonna play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. We always have to push all their grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting. Nozomi was really able to hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as she walked through the leisure lounge. I made a lot of myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. Not just Nozomi, I won't let anyone else die. Because I came back to protect them and grab hold of a future where we can find happiness. Roy. I'm sure that's gonna go great. This fucking killing game out. At least I present to you the rules of the Invader Hunt. Once we're on the leisure lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble. The rules are extremely simple. All you have to do is hide creatures known as invaders. You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied.
And reflected in the live rankings.
Names of everyone in the room was shown on the screen, being held up by 2Bs.
One round lasts 10 days. The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed.
Jesus.
Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
Executed. Grace, that was proof this was no bluff. They could easily kill us all. What if I just tie? And sure, we're gonna try and kill as many invaders as possible. I don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I mean, not glad, but if we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right? That's the same shit we're doing anyway. I don't know. What you were doing was merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. To hunt, you must go out by playing the field in the space outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many. We can't get points anywhere in the red area, in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within school grounds. I'm assuming 1 point, so we'll have to go to hunt invaders wandering outside. So we're being forced to fight outside of the ring then. It's not for a shouldn't like me to be forced to like this. What happens if the invaders attack the school while we're out? The commander strike when the place is empty. It's the end of the line. All we need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that's a good offense is the best defense after all. We can't stay too far from the school. If we're not careful about how many battles we fight out there, we'll end up disqualified for going out of the ring. So we need to hunt the place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. Or we're gonna track so many invaders we hunt down out there. You're not counting on an honor system, right? Someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers. The bees will count your points. When you go invader, they will count the points and report them to me. In other words, the bees will be monitoring our actions while we're playing this game. Just running away isn't going to be an option. And last but not least, the most important rule of all. Restrict it from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defies me will completely become food for my beast. Try not to lose your cool. A rather tyrannical one-sided rule, isn't it? There's something we can't resist, even if we use violence against us. Don't worry, I will not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause. In other words, they won't hurt us as long as we do what they say. But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on those, we're entirely without recourse. And then to run this game fairly as possible, otherwise things would be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules, please trust me on that. There's no one who can trust them, but we're in no position to argue. Now then, that concludes the explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not too inclined to give them all at this juncture. Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning. Sponsors let us all of us and shout it.
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can. The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Fear would never settle for being a cuck. What are you talking about? A harem isn't a cuck, is it? If you're part of a harem? And hi, I Love Ice. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Well, it's just a moment to prepare the game was on, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. I should go back to my room and prep to leave the school grounds. The Invader Hunt. It's a point-based hunting game. Plus, I feel like Frieren, honestly, let's talk for real about Frieren, okay? She's kind of like unattached, right? I gotta be honest with you. I think it's very likely that Frieren might not be the type to really care that much. I mean, first off, would she even build a real romantic relationship with anyone? That's a hard question. That's a hard question to think about. You know, would she truly fall I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard to think about. Bro did not watch the anime. I did, you know, and the whole time Helma was alive, it didn't seem like she built a romantic connection with him. You could argue after she died, she starts realizing maybe she did, but even she's not sure, right? If Himmel, let's say she came back, right? And Himmel had like a wife or something, would she cry? Would she feel betrayed? She might feel something, but I don't think she would have, like, you know, been mad at him or anything. I think if anything, she would understand. She'd be like, yeah, I mean, makes sense. I kind of just fucked off, right? Yeah, I think now that I think about it, I think there's a chance that Frieren might not be completely against being part of a harem. Back from jerking off. Nice. How'd that go? I should review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All we really had to do was hunt invaders. However, the game filled was outside school grounds. Even if we killed the invader, if it happened in the school facility in the schoolyard, it wouldn't count. But Ibas, Jesus. Basically, no matter what we do in the defensive battle, it wouldn't be worth any points. If we wanted points, we have to go explore and hunt down any invaders we came across. But it's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there. If we died outside school grounds, the drones wouldn't collect their bodies. The romantic won't revive us. That would truly be final. We have to be careful so we don't die, and we want to do that. We should probably form teams. And a team would be someone there to be have our backs, and we could look after one another to keep each other alive. We didn't need comrades in order to survive. Okay, before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. I should go talk to everyone to see if anyone will want to team up with me. For some reason, when I went up to the roof, everyone was already there. There's no sign of Dorami or Hiroko, but almost everyone else is there. You me? Oh, everyone. Great timing. There's for a way we can survive the game. Do you mind if we talk? Everyone rushed over to me, and I examined the necessity of forming teams. I explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. If we're gonna do this solo, we're just ending game over. And when we take a little hit. Yeah, we were just saying the same thing. We should work in teams, I mean. We're actually just assigning teams. In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting. I'll pull out a piece of paper with the members of each team written to it. The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest, and the second team is all the girls. We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so talking more by gender would make sense. So what we're worried about is Shigamo, who is nowhere to be found. Despite out it's entirely possible that he'd like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magadori, as he's done up to this point. But if we put Shigamo in Team 2, then we should put Hiroko in Team 1. Shizuhara is very strong, so we're discussing preferential negotiation rights to the weaker team. Preferential negotiation rights? This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me in? It makes sense if I was in the male-centric team, but you have to play alone. Nobody wants you. Great. Huh? I was so shocked by my voice withered away in exclamation. Why? Why am I the only one being left out? Are you guys still suspicious of me? I thought we cleared things up about Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was the sponsor. Isn't that obvious? No, we're on the same page there. You're definitely the one who killed Mr. Maruko. They destroyed Siri too. They're behind everything. Then why? Mr. Smino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Atsuki. Sure, but why bring that up again? He was a traitor. He had to go. You know I can do that. He's still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would you want to team up with them in a killing game? No way. You gotta be kidding. But whatever you do, anything, somebody invariably ends up dead.
You're cursed. Do us all a favor and get out of here.
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper had stung, but I couldn't argue. It's true that I was the common denominator in all of the deaths so far. I came back to the past and immediately killed Eito. And because I ignored the message in the blackboard on day 4, Gaku was killed the next day. And 2 days ago, I decided to join the game and encourage everyone to join with me. And because of that, Korra died so brutally. There should be an ending where it's all simulation. And you wake up, go play Danganronpa 2. If you hadn't convinced us to join the game, Lady Korra would still be with us. It's all your fault, all of it. Danganronpa 2 spoilers, I guess. Give her back. Give Lady Kurata back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
So she got closer to me, letting out a pain cry. Couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which were now red and stolen from crying. Here, Chika, no. Moko put herself between us and embraced Kyochika. Maybe the Kumi won't bring her back. We'll just make it hurt even more. But... Knowing how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting. We need to be strong right now. Sorry, Takumi, Kyochika understands her sorrow. She doesn't thought your fault could have died. But she has an outlet. But she has no outlet for her grief, so she's just talking it out on you. I was so shocked that I couldn't utter a single word. And then everyone had so much contempt for me. What I wanted to do was make everyone happy. That's why I came back. What did all go wrong? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called. Turn again to see the moment you off Eito. She's so slow, she said speaks for itself. No one I can help you out here. Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Takumi. One left on one after the other, leaving me all alone on the rooftop. I felt totally spared. This was my first time being so obviously and intentionally isolated. I was at Karo by my side in the TRC. My mom and dad were always waiting for me at the dinner table whenever I went home. But now, here I was, all alone. I'd have to face this game of death all by myself. Who would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper? But then I thought of something. That's right, Hiriko. Saw Hiriko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me to the second to last Defense Academy. I said we need to bring in the second team to increase our combat power. I never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. So maybe we'll need to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hiriko if she will team up with me. Feeling a sliver of hope, I should stop by Hiriko's room. I prayed as I rang her doorbell. Please, Hiriko, you have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Maybe my prayers were answered because... Takumi, what do you need at this hour? Hiriko, thinking you're still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here, so glad. The moment I met you, you stirred in my soul. Can I go back inside? You're keeping me out. No, wait, just hear me out, please. You're about to try and tell me about the Word of God, are you? You're not about to tell me about the Word of God, are you? No. From everything that had happened, I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper and how no one would team up with me. So, your already low popularity has now hit rock bottom then. It hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. At this rate, I have to do the invader hunt all alone. I'm begging you, Hiriko. There's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. Lowered my head and pleaded sincerely. I believe that if anyone would lend me a hand to pull me out of this predicament, it would be Hiriko, but I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I hope it's crushed. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I promise I'll be used for you. It's simply not possible. I'll not be teaming up with you for this game. Do you think I'm the Grim Reaper too? Please, I don't believe that kind of superstitious nonsense. So I have my own situation to deal with besides. I already have a partner. You do? Is then. Translation. Get lost, Takumi. Mistress Hiriko is all mine. Hirumi? She's all mine. All mine. Stupid puppy. Have some time to come out. Go back to your doghouse like a good girl. Don't be mad at me, Mistress Hiriko. What's going on? Why is the army barking? You know how this one's been on an overexcited nuisance since the killing game was announced, right? So I turned her into my dog. I don't understand that in the slightest. Basically, I used restraint to make her submit, and it broke her a little. Come think of it, there may have been usually quiet during the announcements of the rules. She was already being a dog at that point. I have a responsibility for her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Oh wait, nobody's allowed in the Yuri zone. She's all mine. I sneakily fled after being ferociously barked at by Hiromi. Guess I'm on my own then. He's like, you know what? I think I'm better on my own than with the dog girl. Fortunately, refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine, I'll play by myself. I'll hunt the invaders on my own and survive all on my own too. Half sulking, I headed to the entrance hall. There was someone expecting for me when I arrived at the entrance hall. How pitiful you must go all alone. Are you going to haunt or to be haunted? Oh, were you waiting here so you could laugh at me? No, I really came to give you some information. I failed to mention earlier, but I have added more fire extinguishers. You can go outside at any time. Just I'll hunt whenever it pleases you. They're pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this? Now then, go out there and hunt. Just go away from my amusements. Who the fuck is that? Struggle away from my amusements. The strangers just stayed far from the school. I should have found Invader as close by as possible. You know what it is? I think once you kill Eito, everyone is destined to die. So they're doing something here. Now the question is, why are they making them hunt invaders? Whoever has this suit, he talks like Ima. Wait, which one is Ima? Ima is. Oh, him. Maybe a little bit. Go hunt for my amusements. Go hunt for my amusement. He wouldn't say that. I was thinking he talks like Kurara. Go hunt for my amusement. She would definitely say that. And if it's Kurara from another timeline, she could have killed herself. I don't know. There's only a handful of people that could say that. It would be Kurara, Darumi, or Ima. Kurara, Darumi, or Ima. That's what I think. Although they're definitely from another universe. Should just stay straight far from this coast. So I would try to find the invaders as close as possible. Pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the city to the south. I'll head over there today. Probably because I'm assuming Hiruko is the one who wants this killing game to happen. Hiruko from the other timeline. So I feel like this timeline is just fucked because she killed Eito. So they're like, well, let's use their crypto glob info or something, or use that timeline for research or something like that. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I thought there was a large number of invaders inhabiting the nearby city. There are in the ruins like some zombies with no will of their own. Why just basic cannon fodder? I could defeat them on my own. I see something that glass up in the air to see one of the monster beasts were telling me. I must be here to count my points. Okay, here goes. I scuffled my breath and slowly crept out on one of the invaders. I'm tempted with everything I've got. I want to attack, but my legs froze. I couldn't move. Am I scared? I'd fought on my own plenty of times before, but there was a difference between choosing to do it alone and having no alternative. I was gonna have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth, but I can't just cower forever, can I? Take a deep breath and steeled myself. This time, I leapt out in front of the invaders. I was trying to fuck someone. Jesus. Daichon, why are you so horny in my set all the time, huh? I swear to God, 90% of your commentary is horny. You're either being horny or trolling me.
Let's go.
That's like 90% of the time of your interactions in chat. Which is fine, but it's just interesting. Okay. I could definitely clap all these guys, by the way. Air Blade!
Let's do this.
Air Blade!
Got my turn.
Air Blade!
Let's do this.
Defensive
Keep your guard
stand!
up.
Sure.
My turn.
Get him with Air Blade again. I think I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna do this. Keep my distance.
Take
Air Blade! Yeah, sure.
I've
Wait.
got this. Time to use it.
I'm different from Sly. I'm never horny. I'm wholesome. Alright, let's do it.
Let's go.
This is
Not
war
bad.
and it's time to fight. So get up and fight. Get
Good to
up
go.
and fight. You had all your life.
There.
Run and
I've got
hide.
this.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Go. Say when.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Let's do this.
Finish strike.
Harder.
Harder. You're not, buddy. Exactly, I'm not.
Say when. Takes more than that.
Yeah, sure, get over here. I'll beat you to ribbons. Oh, there goes that.
My turn.
Yeah,
Say when. Take
yeah,
it. I've got this. Take
Yeah.
this.
too easy. This game is too easy. I was already exhausted, even though I only killed over a few minions. I can't come back if I die out here. The lingering fear of death weighed heavily on my mind and body. But I couldn't afford the rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points. Not to mention, here they come. I'm ready for you, bums. Invaders drawn by the sound of fighting were showing up one after the other. They were beginning to surround me. Perfectly from the battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between. Easy. These are all the only bombs you guys brought?
when.
Really, that's it? You're gonna need a bigger army if you want to deal with me.
Here we go. Take this! Oh, my turn. Not gonna cut it. Here we go. Take that! Let's go. This should do it.
Bring it. I can't really use ult because it stuns me, so I'm not gonna ult.
Say when. That's it.
Yeah.
My turn. Ha!
Yeah.
Let's go. Take this.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. There.
Yeah.
Ready when you are. Gotta push it.
Gotta push it.
My turn.
Impact stab.
Take
Yeah.
this.
Is this the best you can do? I'm not gonna kill him. Just more of them keep popping up. Invaders kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. There were just mugs, but there were too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
And then I toughened up, despite telling myself that I wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. At this rate, I'll die without ever knowing anything. Just
I'll
that.
help you out, Takumi.
Ooh? Her voice turned around, standing there was. Is that Yugamu? It is Yugamu.
Of course. Showing up uninvited but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage. What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too? We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
I love you so much. Wait, really? Thanks, man. I love you too. There was something creepy about how he put it, but I was grateful for him in the moment. Our bed synced up and we began to clean up the swarm of invaders. Let's do it. Okay.
Say when. I'm good to go. This hurts.
That was autocorrect. Rip.
Time for me to move.
Mine was autocorrect too, actually.
How about this? You make. Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. Time for me to move. I'll kill them all.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Tired. My turn. Here we go. One last strike.
Excalibur! Thanks, Yugamu. You really saved me back there. Oh god, there's one left. And we're both stunned. Oh, I can't do anything. I fucking trolled. Oh, it's not my turn. Ow. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Smack them. Smack that hoe.
I'm good to go. I'll kill them all.
Yugamu, save him. Yay. Is that all of them? Seems so. I don't sense any trace of them. Oh, Fatikimi. You were in quite a predicament considering it was the first day. I can't believe it. I was shocked how many of them just kept coming. Almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Finding truly isn't something to be done alone. Right, I think I'd properly thank you. You saved me, Yugamu. Thank you. If I didn't run into me here, I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunts. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't my coincidence that we met here. It wasn't? I've been following you all morning. You had no idea, did you? Telling people was one of my specialties. It was just joking to play off as embarrassment. No, that doesn't seem like that's what's going on here. He really was following me. It makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. But why? What was the point of following me? Oh, for the love of matter, don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not gonna eat you, alright? Although you look pretty delicious to me. How can I not be wary of an assassin? Como, descendant of a family of assassins. Why didn't I ask? Why are you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I want to come out gallantly to your rescue. If you find yourself in trouble, we will show you how useful I am. Call it a courtship display. Why is everything you say so creepy? That's the long and short of it. Wondering as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
He's offering to form a team? I was not ever wondering in my isolation, but why do you want to team up with someone that everyone hates? Wouldn't you rather team up with Nozomi or Koshika or the others? You don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my killings alone, but going in alone is too risky. So I thought butting up with an odd man out would be just the thing. Is that really the only reason? Made sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning something, given that he went out of his way to ask after I've been ostracized, but to return down his offer, I have to hunt alone forever. Would you join me or not? What should I do? Should I team up with Yugamu? Yes. What the hell? Why the hell would I say no? Why the hell would I ever say no? The answer is obviously yes, he's my bestie. Friendship with Eito ended. Yugamu's my new femboy. I killed my last boyfriend, so just warning you now. Well, you stuck with me for the while then. Yes, for sure. Oh, gay route. Wait, I can't click start? Okay. Well, you stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugamu's hand. Whether he could be trusted was besides the point. Somebody couldn't carry out like this about myself for much longer. For now, we'll team up with Yugamu. I'm glad to see our hearts in tune with each other, partner. We're gonna try the best couple award while we're at it. Hey, it is the gay LGBT route. Want to try for the best couple award? Let's do it. Don't think we're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. Damn, turn them down like that. You and I were trading clips. We heard it. What the? There was an ear-splitting sound the earth shook, but it wasn't an earthquake. It felt more like I sensed a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Somebody with incredible powers present nearby. Don't tell me the commander is joining the hunt. That would be bad news. Still wasn't going to be enough to deal with a commander. What about reconnaissance would go a long way right now. Looking after me as quietly as he can't manage to kill me. Right. We casually made our words towards the source of the sound, hiding behind a piece of rubble along the way. And then...
Hey! You saw that, Mistress Hiriko? My 18th invader kill! How have you been treating them?
Oh, they bleed red.
The bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Oh, my Mistress Hiriko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you! Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
They're starting enjoying this way too much. They aren't hunting anymore. They're straight up massacring every invader they see. It cuts me to say this, but I'm afraid we must cede the best couple awards to them. Something feels off though. Of course, it's been strong, but when did Darumi get so powerful? They didn't enjoy any defensive battles before this and should be woefully unfamiliar with combat. Euphoria finally being able to take part of the killing game, cycling unlocked the latent potential in her Anima, making it bloom. That's an unconventional way to unlock latent potential. Why the crap? Potential is logic defined by definition. Also, we should totally call it a day and head back now. We likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyway. Yeah, we were no point to that. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. I'm on our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. By the leisure lounge? What the fuck? We really are gay. Just gonna get naked and swim together, maybe hug a little. Stick my finger in there. Oh, number 3. We checked the rankings. Oh god, Shoma's in last.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
Yeah.
I'm in 3rd place? Honestly, I thought I'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today.
Oh wow, Kako is 2nd to last. I guess the sniper would have a hard time.
And I'm in 4th. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the
okay,
rankings
so these
in the
are
first round.
These are technically like the power Like if this was Dragon Ball Z or an anime, everybody would be like, okay, these are like the power rankings or whatever. So let's see, from strongest to weakest. The strongest member is obviously Hiruko, obviously. Darumi is only second place because she had her potential unlocked. Potential unlocked Darumi, not in every other route. Normally she would probably be near the bottom. But of course, potential unlocked Darumi is number 2. Then it's me, makes sense. So normally I would be number 2, but potential unlocked Darumi is a little bit stronger somehow. Then Yugamu. Are Kako and Ima even trying though? Shoma doesn't like killing, yeah, exactly. But that automatically makes them weak, right? Like your personality does play into your battle power, right? If you're scared and shy, that's gonna affect how you deal in a fight, right? So like let's say Hiruko has to fight Shoma or something. Hiruko would automatically win because Shoma was just so scared, at least most of the time. So yeah, Yugamu is next, which is not too surprising. He is an assassin. I have main character powers, so of course I'm above him. Then it's Moko Mojiro. Moko, professional wrestler, makes sense she's so high. Then Takamaru, he has the fighting spirit, makes sense that he's pretty high. Kiyoshika Magadori, who the fuck is Kiyoshika? Oh, wait, really? I'm kind of surprised the Holy Jumonji Sword lady isn't higher. I thought she'd be stronger because, you know, I thought she was like training her whole life. Like the fact that a fucking biker dude is above her kind of surprises me. Then it's Nozomi. Makes sense. She's a fucking healer. The fucking healer is above Tsubasa, Ima, and Kako. Imagine that. It's like if you're playing Overwatch and Mercy is beating you in DPS. That is insane. The fact that Nozomi's like anyone below Nozomi is just fodder. So Tsubasa's fodder, Ima's fodder, Kako's fodder, and Shoma is fodder. The first round of this game will last the 35, but finish last in each round will be executed. I said I want to keep tabs on where the others were placed. Shimon survival was important, and besides...
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed! You're the Grim Reaper!
I feel like Shoma is just gonna die, right? I don't think one, Shoma cares enough about surviving or about killing. I don't think he has the balls to go around just killing everything. And I don't think he cares enough about surviving.
The blood of Lady Kurara is on your hands!
I'm survived Kiyoshika solo. Jeez, whole slew of messed up shit speaks for itself. Maybe I can help you out here. I shouldn't be letting the people exercise me rent free in my head anyway. Yeah, what a day. Constant fighting and stress if possible that has strained my mind and body through limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but...
Hey!
Care to explain what you're doing in my room? It's some... Wait, I need to check if I strayed from the path. I strayed? Oh, wait. There's no straight line. It's either up or down. Wait. What? What is this? Join the invader hunt. Wait, you can avoid... You can choose not to join the invader hunt? Oh, man. I strayed from the main path. I don't like that. I don't like that. Join the invader hunt. Wait. It's up or down. No, there's no way to go straight. So it's either up or down. This is very interesting. What route is this? Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Give me a quick. I need to go to the restroom. Be right back. Hold on. Give me a minute. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Out of... What the hell is that? Add 1 of 80. What does that mean? How do you even do that? I've never seen that before. Or are you hacking? Stop hacking. Okay. I'll save real quick. It's just something buddies do, right? And that's what we are, buddies, partners. What's some chums? It goes without saying. When did we join at the hip? What the fuck is that? What is that? Ness, are you seeing this? Wait, is that just like a meme? I guess it's a meme, right? Boomer streamer, yeah, I'm a fucking boomer or whatever. You're in your own hip and get out of here. Come on, buddy, humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hump. How about that? The game's more a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come up with a long-term plan. Lamau. Oh, I guess it was just a meme. I was so confused. Think about you the whole time. It's about to let us do quick, easy. That's makes a very good point. Can you at least make it clear you want to be this disgusting or discreet? What could I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper if that's what it turns you on.
Hey!
In your dreams. For that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come. Alright, troops, time to rest up. But time already. Time flies when you're having so much fun. If you don't mind, Takumi, can we continue the rest of this conversation in bed? Of course I mind. It's about time we went to your own room. Oh, Takumi, throw me out after our exciting intercourse without any pillow talk at all. How cold is your heart?
Hey!
Stone cold. Out now. You know, I really hope Yugamo doesn't get killed. After seeing Yugamo in my room, I crawled into the bed and closed my eyes. I'd grab every second of sleep I could to let my tired body recover, but... Get her back. Get Fleety. Quit her back to me. I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you off Dato. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. There's words for this morning reverberation around my brain, preventing me from slipping into a restful slumber. How did it turn out like this? I came back in time to lead everyone towards a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? What I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. Man. How did he even do that? Where did he even get that? What is that, an emote or something? Let's today's hump begin. I trust you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the invader hunt, we went out to explore the city again. There weren't points about hunting down any invaders we can find. Found some right off the bat. Check out the swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. I turned into the direction you mentioned and found the invaders lurking behind a ruined building, like you said. I didn't notice this yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slink behind me, Takumi. Sure. I kind of want to use it on somebody else's stream. That's where to troll them. You might clearly tap the way to the rhythm of the game. You knew how to take out a quick and decisive action to earn points for continued survival. Yes, he's a fucking assassin. I, on the other hand, my feelings I need to catch up to the strange situation of me participating in the killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did you come over propose a partnership in the first place? Was my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? There were so many things on my mind, but come on, Takumi. Time to sound the death kneel for them. I have the luxury of time to think them through. Fighting survival is the only thing I could afford to do now. I really hope Yugamo doesn't die. He's my friend. I can't have him dying on me. I mean, I think he has a pretty good hit here, right? That's pretty good. Nothing crazy.
Let's go.
Oh, that's much better.
Let's
Can you
get to
hit
the
all
killing.
of them? Yes, you can. Yeah, sure.
Stinks,
Friendship. Oh, hi,
doesn't
Sid.
it?
Welcome back.
Time for me to move.
At least you
How
were here the
about
whole time. I don't know,
this?
but
Say
you haven't
when.
tapped in a while, so I'm gonna assume you came back.
Good to go. Here. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Nice,
Say
nice, nice,
when.
nice, nice. Yeah.
Got it. Good to go.
Yeah,
Keep
sure.
your guard up.
Bring it, bums.
Damn
Ow.
it. Let's do this. I'm good to go.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Stinks,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I can't wait. This
Yeah.
hurts. You make. Let's get to the killing. Stinks,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I've got this.
Yeah.
Say
It's time
when.
for
One last strike.
X Calibum. Done and dusted. Did we get them all? It's the early celebration. Enemies are winning in the wings. Invaders approaching at 3 o'clock. Yeah. They just keep coming. I remember the next battle was scarcely any time to breathe in between. Shouldn't be that hard.
My turn.
Okay.
I can't wait.
It's quite a bit of them.
Ha!
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Time for me to move. Ready when you are.
I want to kill that big one. At least I would like to.
That's it.
Yeah.
Say when. Not bad.
Not bad.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Ready when you are.
Okay. Yes.
One last strike.
X Calibur Saber. Yeah, basically. That's basically what I'm doing.
Take care. Let's get to the killing. Got you covered. I can't wait. Stinks,
I haven't pulled
doesn't
Saber in
it?
Honkai Star Rail,
Time
by
for
the
me
way.
to move.
I still haven't pulled her. Up, right? Yeah, sure, whatever. Hit me with a rock or whatever you do. Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Part of me is debating not even pulling her, not gonna lie. I'm kind of debating just waiting for Dark March 7th. March 8th. Or is it March 9th? Saber is amazing. What do you mean by that? Like, the character? The character is cool. I do like her. It's just like Honkai Star Rail. I mean, she's not even that good. Fighting outside is tiring. Excalibur. Yep, I have her. Really? Have you built her at all? My battery assists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Yumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. How are you so calm? You're not even perspiring. Nope. I want to be much of a professional assassin when I let every other spot of good murdering get me down, would I? Hey, what's your secret? How do I kill these enemies efficiently while covering as much stamina as possible? Just clears your heart. That is to say, your frame of mind. Get in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all. Nothing more than a mundane work. Mundane work? Like hitting a nail with a hammer, or turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. Don't believe me on Twitter. Or are you DMing? So basically, I set myself into believing it's nothing. Does that really work? I think more concrete, like a better way to move my body or something. Your body movements are virtually perfect to me. There's nothing to critique, girl. Of course. Of course you're simping. Who would have been surprised?
Ah.
So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. Pretend the act of killing the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. I wanted to hear it. Okay, sorry about that. Good luck, man. Good luck scoring your e-girl or whatever. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yugama's suggestion. This is gonna sound weird. I do flirt sometimes on like online or whatever just for the memes. But I don't know if I could ever eat the eat. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Like you can't even like hug or kiss her or anything. That sounds like a pain in the ass. I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering about nearby and launched a surprise attack. Without entering the fear that threatened the well up within me, I quietly lifted up my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. It just works, and that had to be done. I didn't think so much about it. What if the next enemy is? I repeated those thoughts to myself. Such an advance for the man I will become when the new march is finally out. Can't wait to pull her. You play Honkai Star, right? Are you gonna pull her for sure, right? Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Incredible performance, Takemi. It's like you've become another person. Yes, you have the aptitude for killing. I sense it the moment I laid eyes on you. Aptitude for killing me? I think you need to go get your eyes checked. I might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things as well. The name is the obvious, and my reflexes were average at best. I don't have an aptitude for anything. I spent on the Candy Crush and Fate event yesterday. Oh, the Candy Crush game was so fun. You never got to play with us, huh? Is it still out? Let's play Candy Crush, everybody. Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Later in life? I'll understand one day. I wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he would just be evasive if we would try to press the matter, so I didn't. Anyways, we should focus on the hunt for now. Are there new events out yet or no? Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to get used to hunting go on as well. So look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day now. We've earned enough points. But I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, never getting the events. Can we split in a different server? Oh my god, of course in a different server. What server are you in? Are you in Canada? If we keep pumping one into them sooner or later, you okay with that? Damn, this is wondering Yugama could be talking about. Over here. This will be our starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers. A familiar voice coming from somewhere nearby. Asia? Nope, we cannot. I quietly made my way towards the voice and peered out from behind some rubble. Rip. I feel like I'm trying to use my Hermione better now. Not even a commander can stop me now. I think. Confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both had known nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and straining bonds. Don't start getting carried away, you two. Thinking you're invincible because you learn a thing or two is the best way to die on the battlefield. You little shits and you stay beneath my big, strong finance for now. I ain't gonna let any of you die on my watch. Protect y'all with my life in the name of Takamaru of Yakushi. Yakuichi. They're hunting here too? Mario and Kaku were the only ones I could see. Tsubasa and someone you notice in the distance as well. Why does fighting invaders outside the Takemi seem so much more graphic? It's like I'm really killing someone alive. All that blood, so much blood. I feel that invader is just I just took down still lingers on my head. Hurt. Tsubasa, you okay? Maybe a back rub if it makes you feel better. I think it's a big one's coming. Why didn't I bring any barf bags with me? Lady Tsubasa, it's about to start puking like a font in a fancy park. Shouldn't I can give her in the place of a barf bag? Alas, there's no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, have it to my sheet back if you must. Are you sure, Kishika? It's not the Holy Jumoli Sword pajamas. The Holy Jumoli Sword is a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. Now calm, Lady Tsubasa. Litter a lot and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. I pushed everything down with sheer willpower. Only stop. Sorry guys, I haven't been feeling well since this morning. You don't mind me. Go on, get more points for yourselves. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. And not for another what teammates do. Nor should it worth their salt to abandon their tag partners to get ahead in the match. Loyalty above self. Knowledge should be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. So Sly, my PTBR run has me playing through the game with the school uniform and armband outfit. Oh, cool. Tomorrow was just trying to protect Ima and Nakako. And we're used to fighting. There's not many others refused to abandon Tsubasa even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other like true friends. I used to enjoy this sort of relationship with them too. I could feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right, I've been alienated. What I just saw was only served to cement that fact. All those kinds of comforts words would never be for me. You're lucky you're in a lot more pain than when you were fighting the enemies. That confirms that your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. I left the place quietly and made my way back to the school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Taking back with me nothing more than an awful, distressing thought and feelings. Sly is leaving you. One day it would be for a girl. I know you would. You're just like my best friend IRL. My best friend IRL, he loves me and he's like super chill and always. But oh man, if a girl ever says, hey, would you rather hang out with me? Oh, he ditches me in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. There was this one time he fell in love with this girl. Oh, he didn't talk to me for months. I think years actually. Because she didn't like me. Then afterwards, she's like, I'm sorry. Let's be fuck you, man. I'm friends with him again though, so whatever. When you're my best friend makes sense. Go back to my room earlier than usual, but wasn't in the mood to do anything. Stayed upright on bed and still long and hard at the ceiling. I'll never simp for a girl that hard. Who left you? It's okay, I guess. Whatever. I don't know, man. I guess we'll see if you ever get a girlfriend again. Suddenly rested was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and pulling me back for wakefulness. Give it back. Give Lady Krill back to me. Sorry, but you're on your own. I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Like I'm being punished just for being alive. The pain of being despised is more excruciating than anything the killing game or the defensive battle could inflict upon me. In the first 100 days, it wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. We had a barbecue. We set up festival booths. We got testy with each other sometimes, but we always made up in the end. Our bonds became unbreakable. How do I repair our friendship? How? As I was agonizing over this matter. Is that Yugamo? We want to discuss our strategy for tomorrow's hunt. But honestly, it wasn't in the mood to talk. It wasn't like I could simply drive away the only friend I had right now. Alright. I got up slowly and ambled onto the floor. When I opened it, I saw... Hiruko? Good. I was just about to kick the door down. What are you doing here, rather? Are you sure you want to be seen here? I'm Jake. Something will come out of being associated with me. Well, aren't you walling in self-pity today? Well, unless your mind is falling out of favor with everyone else. Including you, right? You think so? Yeah, I do. You didn't want to team up with me and like all the others. I'll throw the hell back after you left me in the lurch. This invader just after me and surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't turned me down. I think it was fault that I almost been killed. And it was in my head, but my heart refused to stop those angry words from spilling out of my mouth. Yuriko said nothing in response to my irrational accusations at first. You're right. I could have handled that better yesterday. You're already crushed by everyone's kind of words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. So here's looking for consolation from me to you. She got a box she had been holding under her arm and handed it to me. Looking up for consolation? Open it. I think you'll like what you see. I took the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was... What? It was a dead body of a gigantic bee. Some sort of sick joke? No wait, this bee. Isn't it one of the monstrous bees? He killed it? I did. I took advantage of the chaos after Corel was killed to secure one. That's a research sample. What sort of research? You can't be this stupid. This will help us kill the sponsor and put an end to this travesty of a game. I was dumbfounded by how nonchalant Hiroko talked about killing the sponsor. Sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them. The way they are right now,
Oh.
we can as long as we find a way to deal with the 2 weapons they yield. 2 weapons? Die.
Oh.
Then be is the first. What's your idea? Really, that's what they're wearing. That space suit thing? Yeah, I believe that's just the source of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all of our might, but didn't manage to even scratch the suit. The fool was clearly some sort of special power attached to it. How confident are you in finding something?
Oh.
My research on the suit is already in progress. I expect to discover its weakness in the very near future. Now listen to me. Look, we are hurting for views. We're not doing that bad. I know how to get them back. Really? Really? We both said really. However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the seat to spare time for anything else. What's the idea? Get a girl to collab with me? Yeah, we need a girl to collab with. That way everybody will be here for her. I have nothing to be on the identity of the sponsor yet. Are you bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower? Something like that. So, are you willing to join me in my quest to bring down the sponsor? Earl girls are mid? Will it be a VTuber? Well, that's surely possible. I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. What a hard girl on the screen. I've tried that. There's only, I mean, I had that for a while. Didn't do very much for me. But there were some things that were bothering me. If you wanted to help, why did you turn me down yesterday when I asked for you to come up? And you wouldn't have to come again today to do this. Where are your brains? Sure, my exact words were, I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Should understand the implications that I would be teaming up with you outside of the game instead. Now, second idea. Okay. Oh, sorry. I guess I can see past the big bush you were beating around. Get bigger boobs. I can't. This VTuber model doesn't have a boob slider. It doesn't, unfortunately. When I was alienated, you didn't try to take my side. Just okay, there's something we can trust you or anything. Yes, I don't think you could have handled that better, but can you blame me? We need a voice changer. Yeah, true. We need a voice changer. Did you guys see that one VTuber who showed that because she was LARPing as a girl, but they showed today that they were actually using a voice changer the whole time? It was crazy. I'm still trying to figure it out. If I could trust the person you are right now, the person I am right now, there's a deeper meaning to her statement, but I said this wasn't the time or place to pursue it. The Nazi one, yeah. Like Kumi, someone that I know is essentially a good person. He shares his friends, has a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of trust. However, you killed Eight on the night of day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line. That created some doubts in me. I have to wonder if the Kumi I'm seeing right now is the Kumi I know. Because I've been assessing you from a slight distance. Similar to you, the person you are right now can be trusted. It certainly makes sense now. Like, she wanted to come with me to Second to Last after Scammy when I went there. She wanted to use the opportunity to ascertain my humanity. We can chat later. Let's plan our way. I can't find a definitive answer to my question until that day when the game sponsor appeared and finally wounded Kurara. You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her. Well, no crap of what might happen to yourself. You were like a ray of light back then, and that's when I was convinced. What's so funny, bro, is cooked. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm scared of. I've considered using a voice changer, not because I want to be a... Look. I'm very comfortable being a guy, but I do feel that guys like seeing girls and hearing girls. So that's why I've considered using a voice changer, because I'm like, well, I feel like people would feel more comfortable hearing a girl, right? Or whatever. I could really play into the character rather than be myself, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want people to be like, oh, he's pretending to be a girl, he's catfishing, and it just sounds like too much of a pain in the ass. So I'd rather not. Let's say you look, you lost all my respect. You lost, what the hell? Okay.
You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi Sumino, with the most disheveled and generic mug. Who always
Wants to
puts
catfish?
his
Hell no.
friends above himself.
But yeah, that's exactly why I don't do it actually, because of that. Like what you just said. That just proves that people would think I catfish. So I'd rather just not have to deal with that. I'd rather just be myself. Like people will literally take it that way. I think I shouldn't have to spill over the spite of myself. And there was someone who still had so much faith in me for being called the Grim Reaper by everyone else. That said, there, I said it. I don't want to work to bring down the sponsor. Blow me. I'm not taking no for an answer. I was just called to say to someone who had just bared so much of their hearts for me. However, you know, I wanted them to just say to just that, but I'm already in the team with Yugamu. What should we do about him? He's welcome to join us. His knowledge from Blood will be very helpful in knowledge in the body of the bee. Might not go against the sponsor though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where our leadership abilities came into play. You said below me? Leader what? You haven't appointed the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Hang on a minute. Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead in? You know, I'm not the leader type. I can order just not my kind of thing. Excuse me? You expect me to believe that after all the tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? Look. Got a third idea, okay? I'll leave the convincing to you later. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn the situation around. Defeating the invincible sponsor of this game sounds impossible. Being told we could do it by Hiriko, of all people, somehow I feel like we really could. Maybe the others would have a better opinion of me if I put part in taking down the sponsor. Yes, become I never thought in my life that fucking Dai-chan of all people would be like, you should become trans. That is insane. But no, no. I'm not gonna fucking LARP as a trans person. We could become friends again. If I was looking to the small ray of hope and had landed up my heart. Yay. Happy people. I already got a plan for growing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna grow. It's inevitable, and I will take over Twitch. And I'll be peak. Just give me like a few years to get through that. Damn, when you say look, it's mostly a bad idea. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Bets I take and I take. Write it down. Lion, sure, sign me up. Am I going to join the Anti-Sponsor Alliance early? I almost felt disappointed. That's it? You're not going to think about it a little more? We're going up against someone virtually invincible, you know? It's a risk gamble that may very well in our own debts. It's the amount of risk we're facing we continue playing this game, right? We might end up in last place during the first round, but what about the seconds? What about the third and fourth and so on? We'll be constantly worn out by then. Would we be able to drive away any commanders who show us to launch an attack during that time? Either way, our strength will slowly be sapped away. Exactly. None of the leaders have noticed it, but we're standing at the crossroads of destiny right now. Wait, Sly, what's up? Either we break free of the situation by defeating the sponsor, we get slowly tortured to death as the game drags on. In the future, you know how people might not say you've been caught in 4K? The future kid's gonna say you've been caught in 8K? Maybe. So you can imagine how grateful I am that Hiriko for taking the lead and revolting against the status quo. The thing is, as the Christian darkens, I've only one major cause of concern with this alliance. What's that? Hiriko's current teammate, they ruined me. She made no secret of how much she loves killing games. I do believe we should be sympathetic to our quest to put an end to this game. You know what I mean? I'm sure Hiroko will find a clever way to hide it from her or something. She said as much last night. Become one day 4K will look like something in the future. Maybe. That's definitely possible. That's interesting to think about. What does the army think about this plan? There's so many people that say that like 1080p is like peak, that 4K you could hardly even tell. But I wonder if that'll change later. Killing the sponsor of the end game. She may get mad because she loves killing games so much. Not wrong. I could bring in a secret from her. Just people are stupid. Okay. She's merely my end game partner. That's all.
Oh.
I was never gonna let her join the anti-sponsor alliance. Why am I bothering thinking about her in the first place? I'm sure she has her reasons. She won't reveal even if we press. Some people say you can't see more than 30 FPS. I believe 60 FPS was the thing though, or was it? No, not 30 FPS. Because 30 FPS, I don't think anybody would argue that. There was like a number of FPS that were like, once you see that, you can't see anything beyond that. I think it was above 120. I don't know, something like that. But there was one that was like, oh, your eyes cannot perceive a certain amount of, like, basically they're saying our eyes have limits, so there's no point in getting graphics to be better. I forgot exactly what the limits everybody says are them. You speak for yourself. Ah yes, femme fatale. Thy name is Hiriko. Now that I approve of us keeping secrets from each other. Stop it. Point taken. We'll put the remain on the back burner for now. So what exactly are we expected to do? Got a question. That party's to earn as many points as possible. I hate 60. It's laggy. Calling 60 laggy is crazy. You would never be able to play on the OG Nintendo Switch. Did you ever play any games on the original Nintendo Switch? That said like caps at like 15 FPS. The plan simply falls apart if anyone in the alliance gets executed in the first round. Stay in the rank that safeguards you from the outcome. Nope, that's why. Damn. You're a spec slut. Understood. Safety first. Basically, anyone on the hunt in the morning and anti-sponsor alliance activities in the afternoon. They have 2 hours of playtime. And my Switch one, really? Jesus, what did you play? Your role in the alliance is.
Oh.
And one thing that means the ability to be thoroughly analyzed. What was the problem for Yagamu's absence? He's stuck at a dissection. Good, you mean fabulous. I think I might have some of those bee remains already. By the way, what's your role? I want you to investigate the identity of the sponsor. Focus on whether they're an invader or not. How exactly am I gonna do that? Look up books in the library or something. Courses for courses and all that jazz, right? Responding to about invaders would be the invader herself. Search 2 for towers and quit. Yeah, the FPS in that game was like 10 FPS, and it peaks at 15. So Ava then. Allow the Switch to become a vacuum cleaner. And here we pass the key to the case in the courtyard, and she'll leave the interrogation to me. I think she'll be cooperative. She's a former commander we captured and imprisoned. That should betray her companion so easily. I know. Let me tag along. I'm quite the killer torturer if I do say so myself. Yeah, how much dirt, bro. It's crazy. That's funny. I wasn't even really built some semblance of a friendly relationship with Ava. I was about to let this lunatic flush that down the proverbial toilet. Acknowledge. I'll follow Rico's general directions as instructed. And he's going out there to earn some invader points right now. You ready to come in?
Yeah!
Yeah, ready when you are. I haven't touched it in 2 years. You should play Breath of the Wild. You should play it. Seldom. Take our weapons and went around attacking the invaders, loitering in the ruins. I'll probably get my advice from yesterday about treating the killing system didn't work. I pick up my sword quietly, quickly. Bringing it down nonchalantly. Just work. I kept repeating to myself in my head. Detach yourself. Oh, pirate on PC. Really? I feel like you'll get a virus trying to do that. Just works. Detach yourself. It just works. Nah? Really? If you got Breath of the Wild working on PC, please tell me and teach me how to. But you have to get it working, because I don't believe you can get it working without getting a virus. No, the sponsor isn't one of us. When I asked Eva about the sponsor's identity, she flatly rejected the possibility of them being an invader. Absolutely impossible. I can stake my life on it. You must have solid proof to be sure. Proof isn't this extinguishers strangeness of their ability. If they were truly one of our ilk, they wouldn't be using blood-sucking beasts to fight. It's been working for ages now. I know it works, but it's hard to get it working. Like, your average Joe cannot install Breath of the Wild on the PC and get it working. At least not your average Joe. What do you mean? These are taboo in your religion or something? No, not the bee, the blood sucking. The absorption of the blind blood is strictly prohibited in the commandments. Blind blood meaning the corruptible law been running in our veins. Certainly Kitakuan was prohibited. That reminded me of something similar I heard of during my previous 100 days. How many more or cryptoglobin? Was it absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo of the highest order? Which proved that the sponsor of this game couldn't have been an invader, since the absorbed core is cryptoglobin. First off, if the host were one of us, they would organize a game to hunt down their own kind.
Huh?
Yeah, good points. It makes sense for an invader turret's enemy to hunt down other invaders. However, this did complicate matters. If the sponsor was neither a special defense unit nor a school invader, does that mean they were an unknown third party? Although, to me, if you don't mind me asking, if it's only change the subject, remember that favor I asked the other day? Did you bring it for me? Bring what? You know, my mask. You probably should return it to me. Right, she did ask me for the mask a while back. Yes, I remember her asking for the fucking mask. You're gonna have to remind me. The mask was really important to her, as much as I like to give it back to her right now. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to be back on that promise. You have to bury your face for a little while longer. Why? Why are you being so mean to me? She traveled to the cage as she protested, tears welling up in her eyes. But I have to go fuck real animes. What can I get my waifu? Why do we have to fuck real anime girl? Why can't I get my waifu? Real anime girl? What? Exposing her plain face is as embarrassing as walking around outside without clothing. Do you enjoy humiliating me so much? This is prisoner abuse. Wait, calm down. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just the timing's not right. What do you mean? The timing's not right. The mask is some of your identity as a commander, right? Ringo will make everyone realize you're also the target of the invader hunt. As a commander, everyone's most likely one of the targets of this game. Like, why do we have to fuck real guys and why can we? Oh yes, 100% real. Because if anime girls became real, the human population would just die out. Her death would likely result in a lot of points. You don't realize that she's about to be murdered sooner or later.
Hey!
I can give you back your mask in order to keep you safe. That's all. I can protect myself. I'm not known as a hero among my people for nothing. But you can use your powers when you're inside this prison. You'd be like a sitting duck. But look, you have to just accept it. I'm not about to sit around and watch you get killed. You're not getting your mask back no matter what. Nope, wrong. You're looking entirely unconvinced, as it seemed like she was about to protest again, but this is awful. She said deeply and sounded like resignation to me. Hey, cheer up. Once the game's over, you can have your mask back, okay? A maskless life isn't bad once in a while, see? Risk of damage to your face. I'm very sorry. I've never seen this Eve face before. God, look at how angry she is. But she does look kind of cute, doesn't she? I kind of think she looks really cute when she's angry. She ignored my encouragements and apologized in favor of glaring at me through the half-lidded eyes.
You're so useless. Can't even fetch a simple mask for me?
Yeah.
That I've been imagining things. Did she just whisper something really out of character for her? Eva, sorry, can you repeat that again? Did I hear you calling me useless? Do you have a problem with speaking the truth now? I can go on, you know.
Takumi's a gibbering idiot, the enemy of all maidenkind, downright pervert. I'll sue you for prisoner abuse one day.
Eva had a done a complete about face? What's about face? What could have transformed that sweet dust off lady from now into a sharp-tongued witch? I'm guessing these are your true colors, huh? Yes, I'm done playing nice. I know I won't be getting anything out of you. This is the pits of the pits. After all that hard work, I didn't get to see a glimpse of my mask. Why don't you just give it back already? The shock of not being able to get her mask back made Eva burst into tears. She's been putting on an act all this time. I was just mad at the fact that annoyed by her hurtful accusations, but what am I supposed to do now? I couldn't muster up the anger to shout at her as she wept sadly. She was likely mentally strained from the stress of being held in the middle of an enemy stronghold. Don't worry, everybody hates me. I quite left the courtyard so not to agitate Eva any further. After that, I returned to my room and organized the information that got out of Eva in a notebook. And then, once night fell...
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the...
Yep. The bedtime announcement played. They're just here. They're just standing there. Alright, we should all be turning off the lights and jumping into bed right now, but the Alliance meeting shall not begin. We'll take turns to share our findings that with each other. And they said that the anti-sponsor Alliance should be holding nightly meetings in the room exchanging information starting from tonight. You start first, Gumi. Anything new about the identity of the sponsor? Yes, according to what Eva told me, I should resist my investigation with everyone. But how the bee could not have a weapon of an invader. The blood sucking was to the invaders, so the sponsor can have been one that sucked out Kurora's blood. In conclusion, it's quite likely the sponsor is an unknown third party and related to us or the school invaders. That's all for me. We're already having enough trouble with the invaders, and now there's a third party. This is highly displeasing.
Oh.
Be that as it may, I must commend you for the job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Odd things, but can I get something other than the backhanded compliment once in a while? I'll work on it if I feel like it. So that's a no. Allow me to go next. After dismembering that bee and investigating its anatomy, I made several discoveries. First off, the bee head was modeled after a type of parasitic wasp. A horrible species that parasites the body and butterfly larvae that feeds off their innards. Looks like that bee was simply a scaled-up version of a parasitic wasp. There's just one major difference in this being the actual parasitic wasp. Bees and hornets usually use their stingers to inject poison into the enemy's body. This giant bee, however, uses to suck stuff out. Like blood-clotting devices of sorts, it works more like a mosquito stinger. We also have the bee use it to suck the blood out of Kurora. Yes, and she was drained in a few seconds, a testament to the strength of its suction. But it does bring up another question. The body of the bee has nowhere to store the blood it sucks. So where did Kurora's blood disappear to? Maybe it was warped to another place instantly. It's likely that's what's happening. Maybe it's designed to transfer the nutrients it sucks up into the sponsor's stomach. In other words, the sponsor is using the bees to consume cryptoglobin. Here's the hypothesis. If that turned out to be true, it would mean the sponsor absorbed Kurora's blood. That of my friend's blood being used as a food sparked an intense rage within me. That's all I got. Let's hear what Hiroko has to say now. Any progress on the suit sponsor was wearing? Yes, I've ventured to say there's been some major progress, much more than I initially expected. Focus Lace of Anime doing? What did he do? I may be able to get my hands on a spare suit worn by the sponsor in the very near future. There's a spare suit? Yes, and I always pinpointed its location. I'll have to find the coordinates. He is catfishing again. Wait, what? Your probably says the sponsor invisibility came from the suit. If we could secure something similar, wouldn't that make us invincible as well? Where's the spare? Can we look for it together? Oh, that won't work. I'll search for it myself. Why? 3 sets of eyes is faster than 1, right? Because I'm the one who can find that place. Something terrible beyond all imagination may happen if someone other than me discovered it. So I didn't even try, understand? Or should have told me made it clear that there would be no further discussion on the matter. I haven't seen his recent tweets of posting girls in bed. Or going to bed? Really? Let me see here. I am curious. Slice of anime. What do you do to her? Her hat is cloudy. Oh no, that is a girl. So I have a that's my female friend. That is her. Well, that's your friend? Yes, she is using Slice of Anime's account. So yes, that is a girl. Something that could cause the usually placid Hiriko to get so worked up had to be extraordinary. Okay, I respect your wishes, even though I don't understand them. It's for the best. Moving on, what's the plan for tomorrow and beyond? I need you to continue your search. I think I have a dire lack of good information right now. Don't forget to keep earning points in the game as well. Stay in 6th place or higher. Please avoid any situation that may end up with you dying to mere minions as usual. Oh no, we're going with safety first. If you suddenly die, I'll bring you back to life and kill you myself, Takumi. Why only me? Because someone will screw up, it's you. Slice of Anime was a guy. Slice of Anime is a guy. My other friend is using his account. I'll be fine, you come with me. I'm not that bad for a fighter myself. You should be watching out for yourself. We were the first to let that last time. Please, are you talking to me? I'm much stronger than the Hiriko you knew. The woman I can take out a commander or two by ourselves. They're me, huh? Everyone's expression darkened at that. Hiriko, you just don't get it. Why would you team up with Darumi of all people? No, it's not catfishing. I'm really honest. The fact that you're a team doesn't sit right with me. She loves her killing games. I can't imagine she won't at least try to sabotage her work if she ever finds out about it. Rest assured, she'll never find out. She's just my in-game partner. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking about the what ifs right now. You can't guarantee that it won't happen. You really like to dissolve your partnership with her. Let me go what the fuck? She's really chill. If you try to simp for her, I mean, I'm pretty sure she would just go along with it. Like, I was gonna call her easy, but that's kind of rude. But yeah, she's basically. Never mind, ignore me. No, I'm not letting her out of my sight. She has an important role to play as well. Which is. I can't tell you. Why not? Shouldn't I share that much information with each other as possible? And we continue to question Hiriko about her reasoning for teaming up with Army, but she kept it quiet up throughout. I like when you try to tell me something, but you say forget it. Roll folded immediately. The alliance meeting ended up a slightly sour note because of that. God, this is a long route. We're probably on day 29. Even before this game started, and I had gotten used to fighting odds with this academy. I would wander around the town quietly in search of invaders, strike them down as little energy as possible, but it is a fun route, gotta say. I'm having fun with the route. Detach yourself. It just works. Detach yourself. Take their lives. Detach yourself. It's just work. Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. But I would end up in last place in the first round if I kept this up. But ensuring my survival alone wasn't enough to put me at ease. Lastly, I am loyal to the girls in DM. Unlike Sly. Yeah, I'm not loyal to DM and girls. You would shit on everyone. Is it cheating if you're not dating anyone? Like, what if you don't date anyone? You just flirt with multiple girls but don't date any of them. Does that count as cheating? Ensuring my survival wasn't enough to put me at ease. Let me go of the anti-sponsor alliance, just put an end to the anger by killing the sponsor. Well, what sponsor opened the sheep by making us do this? This guy, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm asking you a genuine question. I can't get that one thought out of my mind and cut down one invader after another. No, the sponsor and Seiya was similar, but we're trying to make us fight against invaders. True. Only you would need. What? Write it down. It's not a take, it's a question. It's not a take, it's a question. Wait, is it really cheating though? I mean, think about it. Okay. Think about this realistically, okay? If you're talking to a girl, okay? Do you think she's only talking to you? Like, be for real. Do you really think the girl you're talking to is only talking to you? Newsflash, guys. Most girls that you're talking to probably have multiple guys in their DMs that they talk to. And you're just another one. Why shouldn't you have the option to talk to many girls? Huh? Seems there were never orders to fight outside the academy. It was insisted to find the academy grounds. On the other hand, the rules laid down by the sponsor basically forbade us from doing so. They were trying to make us fight outside. She wants to make a right, buddy. Jesus, bad take. I mean, am I wrong? So explain why his cheating is. What the fuck's wrong with you guys? No. I refuse to believe that speaking to multiple girls when you're not dating any of them is wrong. Girls talk to multiple guys. I'm sorry. And no, it's not two wrongs don't make a right. It's just you can't commit to someone who isn't committed to you, right? Unless you're already dating. Why would you commit yourself to a girl? They're not committed to you. Why should you commit to them? That is not empath. What is an empath? So how am I wrong? On the other hand, they're only done by the sponsor basically forbade us from doing so. They're just trying to make us fight outside. What was the sponsor so determined to make us fight out here? Is not one of using the revival-matic? Being on sand under dead bodies wouldn't be revived. The sponsor objective to ensure that anyone who died would stay dead. Can't think of me. When did your hands go on vacation? I was just back to reality, but Yuko was teasing. Sorry, just thinking about something. She should think well and kill at the same time. There's a fine line between familiarity and carelessness. Top 10 worst things ever. Wait, really? No. What the fuck? Really? It's that bad? No. It's human nature. I'm sorry to say this, guys. Every girl you've ever talked to was probably talking to somebody else at the same time. I'm just throwing that out there. And probably multiple people at that. Keep your mind on the hunt for now. Don't forget that Kiriko warned you last night about getting killed. You're right. Sorry about that. I refocused my mind on the task at hand. You need a brain scan, buddy. What the fuck? Got my sword in my hand, mind clear. I resumed the work of hunting down invaders. You and my island spent the better part of the morning killing together. Returned to the academy a little past and immediately made our way to the leisure lounge. That's the worst thing I ever heard. We'll check the latest. Shoma's still on last, and it's Ima. Kaku's still the same. Takamaru. Wait, Takamaru? Oh wow, Takamaru dropped. Takamaru dropped like a rock. What the fuck? And Nozomi, Kyoshika. Yeah, Kyoshika, there she is. Yugamu. Tsubasa? Why is she so high? Takumi, Moko. Moko, Jesus. Moko's a beast. Why is Tsubasa so high? Worst thing you've ever heard? What the fuck? I don't know. Guys. Check our latest
I'm in
ranks.
4th place, and Yugamu's in 6th.
So you're building a project. You're just gonna stop working on the project because you're taking some other girl. Jesus Christ. No. No, you're not building anything, okay? Imagine this, okay? You're working on a project, right? But the person who hired you for this project, they're only deciding if maybe they'll pay you for it. Now, you need to pay rent, right? You need to pay rent. So you need this money. And you don't know if you're gonna get paid for this project. So what do? You invest in multiple projects. That way at the end, you can still get money. Or at least you're more likely to get money, right? Our position had slipped from the first day, but we're still within our top bracket. It was really the 4th day. It was unlikely we would come all the way to the bottom this round, unless something catastrophic happened.
Shoma's currently in last place.
Bad take. I told myself to not look at the other's position, but my eyes naturally drifted to the last spot. Thinking of leaderboard's positions.
Tsubasa's is surprisingly high.
Yeah, why the fuck's Tsubasa so high? She was clearly holding her teammates back yesterday. Yeah, I remember this. She's likely benefiting from the point sharing system. What's point sharing system? What, you haven't noticed? Write it down. There's a way to earn points in this game without killing any invaders yourself. What? You went to cut an open and started drawing some sort of diagram on it. Let's say, for example, a 10-point enemy appears in front of you. You could enemy by yourself, you can obtain whole points. But if I help you in a fight, I get a percentage of those 10 points. It could be a 50-50 or 80-20 split, depending on the situation. I don't know how much the person contributes to the fight. Fly says that get the pencil ready. Projects aren't human still, unless I was just using the name projects as Dai-chan said it like that, okay? Shepty put your on a 7 out of 10 Diva skill, buddy. It's over. What the hell? Wait, really? Did it really say that? That's not evil. Let me. All right, let's ask Google. Hey Google, do you think it's bad to flirt with multiple girls when you're not sure any of them will date you?
Flirting with multiple people when you're not in a committed relationship is generally fine. It's a way to get to know people and see who you have a connection with. However, it's a good idea to be transparent about your intentions and avoid leading anyone on if they seem to be looking for a more serious commitment.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Google is right. I agree with that. Do you think women are just... If you can't see the problem with what you're talking about and what you're reasoning, you think I might lack empathy for some type of emotion where you say, AI, what's wrong with AI, huh? AI is super smart. Smarter than a lot of people. Just throwing that out there. Definitely joined the fire nerds to at least 10% of the points. Sebastian Huang is very versatile, so I'm sure she's earning points by supporting the others. Ah, I see. So every member of the team gets credit as long as they work together, like in sports. A strange but fitting comparison. That wasn't my take. That was Google. We compare our team points by focusing their efforts on supporting others. Look, if a girl is serious about you, okay, fine, yes, 100%. If she's like, hey, I like you and I potentially want to build something, yes. But if you're just flirting, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You compare your same points by focusing their efforts on supporting others. Some players can support by offering to share points with those teams. It's not about pure combat powers, but how well we work together. We're being tested on our teamwork in a killing game? This guy hates... What the fuck? We usually pitch participants against each other, but the rules of this one clearly lent itself to fostering teamwork. Had this been implemented to adjust the difficulty of the game to our level? Did the sponsor have some ulterior motive? I returned to my room and able to quash the indescribable wave of nausea threatening to bowl me over. I never... Yeah, because you're a simp. What should I do this afternoon? I'm trying to figure out what to do in the time I had before the nightly meeting. Our only anti-sponsor now is to find out the identity of the sponsor, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I found it to clear direction, like, where was I supposed to even start? I only had a hint of sorts to help me get the ball rolling. I suppose you just have to ask around? Asking around for permission about the best way to find clues that might shed some light on the matter. So this way always kills the ground every route. Asking around, yes, that's what I'll do today. Nowhere the others would surely be shocked to see the most unpopular guy in the school. Right now, I'm pushing them out of the blue. But I can't just hope in my room all day without at least trying something. I still myself for dashing out of the room. Oh god, I gotta ask everybody. Really? Alright, let's go with Eva first. She can tell me to go isekai myself or something. Hi Eva, hi baby girl, how you doing? It wasn't her cell. Looking as dejected as I left her, she was clearly still aghast from not being able to get her mask. But look at her, she's mind broken. Holy shit. I guess she just gave up. Kinda want to do the dating Eva route. Fuck, but I'm gonna explain this game again. Okay, whatever. We're doing the dating Eva route. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys. We're doing the dating Eva route. We have to. This is Bliss! Whoa, who just shouted? It is I, Darumi, and I'm shouting because it's the happiest I've ever been. Killing game check. Mr. Circle lapdog check. Killing every day and night. Check. I'm Mr. Circle's loyal lapdog in a killing game. What is this person to be having a happy life? See how I'm gonna ring the innards of those invaders tomorrow? Releases so many endorphins to my brain. I'm gonna spice that from sheer pleasure. Yo ho ho! Considering the current situation with every fiber of her being, so you can understand why Hiriko could team up with someone like that. You have the same EQ as Takumi. What is EQ? No, wait. Wait, so you are dating Eva? Yeah, I'm gonna date Eva. I'm gonna do it. I have to. Oh. Yeah, I have to date her. I really like her as a character, and I want to learn more about her. You better not cheat, or I'm clicking off. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I already did the harem rap. I already did it. Okay, I think I am gonna end stream there because I do want to watch some Isekai Quartet. So, anybody who wants to join, let's do some voice chat. But I am gonna end the stream there. Don't talk to any other woman. Why? What's wrong with talking to other women, huh? What's wrong with that? You know? Stream manager. Shut up. It's like, oh, there we go. Raid. There we go. All right. Getting off now. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh yeah, but if you guys don't want to watch the name, remember to join the voice chat today. Pretty sure I saved. I have no idea how rating other people works. I'm trying to rate someone right now, but it's gonna work. I think. Are you guys still here? Are we still here? Is this still live? Yes. Yeah, no idea how this works. It said, so I probably should have rated to Wife Lord. So, what do I do now? We have a raid in progress. Well, no idea what I'm doing. Whatever. Just gonna end stream now.